Max. Max. Max.
Oh, man.
Max.
Oh.
Holy fuck. You're okay.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
You're okay? Fuck.
I think so. Holy shit. Holy fuck.
That was so much worse than last time. That was...
Fuck.
Ow!
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just... Give me a moment. Oh my god,
Fuck.
it was fucking bleeding out, man. And I was moving my way through and I saw you and you were collapsed on the floor and I just collapsed and... Fuck. Holy shit. That was so much worse.
I fucked up.
I didn't even know I could get that dark.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
I'm so fucking sorry.
Just give me a moment, okay? Holy shit.
It's not okay, Max. I got you fucking killed, Max. I got us both killed. It's not okay.
It wasn't, fuck. Oh, man. Oh, it's such a headache and... Oh, and I need to get some clothes on.
My entire
fucking
body's
weird.
on fire.
This is weird. Holy shit. Oh, man. Okay. Right. You feeling all right? My stomach hurts, man.
No. No, I'm not. Fuck.
I really felt it.
Fuck.
He stabbed me in the stomach. You were fighting the guy trying to get that chainsaw into his face, and he just turned and he gashed me. And... Ow. Fuck. Shit.
So sorry. I know that doesn't change anything, but holy shit. I fucked up.
No. Guess I shouldn't. I told you, man.
You shouldn't have trusted me.
I know.
You should.
No, you just...
Fuck.
Need to remember, I told you that the manifestations in there can't hurt us, but the personality hunters, those guys really fucking can. And that was one of them. And, fuck. Oh, shit. There was so many people as well. It was only like 5 last time. That was like, what, like 7? Does this mean they're getting more powerful?
That one guy, the guy that was fighting it was... I've seen him around the meat rack before, and I thought that he could handle it, and he couldn't, and so I thought if I helped that it would work.
That was what I was trying to tell you, man. We're in their domain. It's in their dream dimension. We can't...
Fuck.
I mean, we can't fight them any more than we can resist playing their games. They have total control there. Man... I respect that you were trying to try things with the whole, I don't know, with the flowers and with the fighting them and everything, but...
It doesn't matter. It was the wrong decision entirely. I should have just listened to you, and I'm sorry that I didn't.
Listen, it's okay.
It doesn't
We're
change
fine.
the fact that I got us fucking killed.
We're not dead, though. We're not dead. It's okay. Like, listen to yourself. We're not dead.
It's not okay, Max.
We're here. No, nothing's okay. Nothing's been okay for a while. Fuck, literally the day after I stopped taking those fucking pills. No, what do you mean it's the worst thing that could have happened? We're still alive. It's not the worst thing. We didn't take any deals. We didn't succumb to their stupid games. We lost, yes, but... I don't know, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe now they won't think that we're like good candidates for their stupid fucking, I don't know, brain transplant shit, and maybe they'll leave us alone for a while.
Or we're ideal candidates now, and now we're easier to get to.
I don't fucking know. Well, shit. Well, that was the one thing the safe house absolutely wasn't going to work on, and yeah. Fuck. I don't know how the fuck we're supposed to deal with this. I feel like I've been trying not to think about it for the last couple of weeks, but holy shit, it was so fucking real. I could smell my fucking stomach bile coming out of my fucking stomach, man. Holy shit. Oh, man. I don't think I'm ever gonna deal with that. Are you okay? What happened to you? Did you get chainsawed?
No, yes, and bitten, but I tried to keep the knife. That's what killed me. I tried to keep it in me so that he couldn't have it.
You trying to hold a knife in you?
I didn't know what else to do. I needed to disarm him, and that was the only thing that he had left. It was the only thing I could think of.
Man, I don't know. Listen, you need to trust me on these things. They can change the rules of the game in the instant. They have their stupid hide-and-go-seek game with knives and chainsaws, and when they get bored of that, they can't do it anymore. They just cook up something else. You've got to understand that we are completely at their beck and call whenever we're in there. I mean, if anything, we should be fortunate that they don't just dream us up inside a fucking cell and like boil us in acid over and over again, because holy shit, I mean, that was completely different to anything I've seen before. I didn't even knew things got that dark. Oh my God, you were in the dark for so long. Are you okay? Mo?
No.
Huh? You were really panicking. I'm so sorry. That was darker than dark. That was void. That was like blackness. That was like,
oh fuck.
I couldn't see anything. I held up my hand in front of my face, hoping my cybernetics would like show me some sort of glow on my palm, but I couldn't even see anything then. It was blacker than night. Whoa, okay, you okay? You okay? It's fine.
I have to make sure that you're...
I'm still here, yeah. Well...
I can't do anything, Max. I fucked up in the worst way possible. I thought I fucking knew what I was doing, and I don't.
No,
I don't know anything.
You did. We don't. That's the thing. That's why we've got to focus on the plan. That's why we've got to get away from these people. Remember, we were talking about this. If we're in their dimension, on their rules, we have to do. We're just entertainment for them. We've got to play their games and hopefully placate them for as long as we can. Because if we don't play their games, well, I mean, we end up bleeding out on the floor. And, oh my God, I was so cold.
Fuck.
It was so dark. I was so cold. I've never been in that much. Well, holy shit. Fuck, man. The day after.
I can't do this anymore, Max. I don't want to do this anymore.
Oh, I know. That's what they're counting on.
I don't want to be a doctor. I don't want to be anything. I don't want to be my mother's daughter. I don't want to do any of it.
We had this conversation.
Anymore.
You just need to focus on the immediate situation. And the immediate situation...
I'm not cut out for it. Clearly, Max. I'm not cut out for it.
But to be cut out for it, Mo... And I need you to realize that it's not about being a doctor. It's not about people around the meat rack. It's not about anything else. Right now, it's about survival. It's about placating these guys for as long as we can until we can find out a way that we can actually stop this. Neither of us asked to be here. Neither of us wanted any of this, but right now our lives have just completely changed, and we've just got to focus on that. We're not the people we were 3 weeks ago. We can't be anymore. We can't be the people we were a month ago. Right now, we've been going off, taking breaks, but we've been fooling ourselves into thinking that our lives is anything other than this right now. It's like we were saying, right? You were focusing on the big thing with your mother, and I was just trying to focus on walking down the hall. Well, we're really fucking struggling to walk down the hall right now, Mo. And we've really got to... I'm sorry. I don't mean to get at you. This was a lot, and you've just been through a lot of darkness, and I'm sorry. I'm really rattled. I
got you killed, Max.
It's... I
got you killed.
You...
I made the wrong decision, and I got you killed because I thought I knew what I was doing.
Well, now you've learned, and we've learned, and we know, and we were asserting...
People don't get a second chance, Max.
No, but we have this time. I mean...
I don't deserve it.
Yes, you do. You deserve it as much as
No,
anyone else. Yes, of course you do. Remember, that was what we were talking about. We were trying to use this to create a place people could be safe. You remember what Lorelei said? They've been at this for thousands of years, thousands even, and we have an opportunity to try and offer those people some respite. And even though that's huge and enormous and whatever else, like, we owe it to those people, to everyone, to each other, to try and make that happen. And
if I just go back home,
no,
everything will be over.
It won't be over.
She'll put me in her domain, and they won't be able to get to me or use me, and you'll be fine.
No, I won't be fine. I won't be fine at all. Mo, we've needed to have this conversation for a while. I've not talked to you about this because you've had so much on and you've just needed to focus on what's in front of you, but I will not be fine. I've been having to talk to other people about it. Remember I said the other day that I've had to have a load of conversations that I didn't want to have. And I guess this is another one. I'm not a person back home anymore. Your mom, when she took over the company, she was looking into the research that my parents' corp had been working on. They found the files, and in order to prevent me from becoming a problem, for being a legal dispute for everything, they had me declared a synth. They took the files on how my brain works public. They found out that most of my executive functions are synthetic, and now I am legally declared no longer a person, and worse than that, I am now your company's property. And I didn't want to tell you because I knew it would fuck with your head, and I wanted to be your friend and not your family fucking slave, but that's what my future is if you go back right now. You understand? I'll be a slave, and I'll not have any use, and I'll just be thrown out with the rest of the trash. They know how to find me. They can't stop how to find me. They fucking drilled into my fucking head so that I'd have a secure way to report back on what you're fucking doing. That's what I've been putting up with. It's what I've meant to people when I've been telling them I'm barely a person. I'm literally not anymore back home. The only future I have is if we get you over that finish line, so don't you fucking dare go quitting on me now. Please.
I don't know what else I meant to do.
You just gotta get to the end of the corridor. We're not dead.
I fucked it up once. I don't want another chance to fuck it up again.
Not many people get a chance to fuck it up again, but you've been afforded that. So now you can learn. You can move forward. You have to move forward. Because if you don't move forward, then it's just exchanging one hell for another. And I don't know what happens if you go back to Mom. I don't know what purpose I solve at that point. I reckon at that point, I mean, my family's probably dead. She probably killed them. She's stringing me along, and I've been trying not to accept that. But truth be told, it's not like she has anything to gain from feeding them or whatever else. If they put me on the phone with them, it's probably an AI she's got backed up, and it's There is no win state for me then, okay? There is no condition. At that point, I may as well blow my head off.
Oh, fuck.
I'm property.
It's too much, man.
I'm not even a person anymore.
It's too much.
And I'm still trying to give everything I can to make the time I have left work for you. So that we can get this over the line. So that the girl who would help me out when everybody else was laughing in my face might have an opportunity to make a difference. So don't you fucking dare talk about giving up. You don't get to do that, okay? You don't. You can't. I
can't live with myself, Max. This is too much.
You can't live with yourself. You can't say that to me. Not 2 weeks ago, I was sat on a fucking sofa, having lost everything in my life, and now a walking fucking active threat to millions of people, and you were telling me that I couldn't throw in the towel. So you fuck up once, and you think you have that opportunity?
You didn't get anyone killed, Max.
No, but my every waking
You didn't get your
moment
best
could.
friend killed.
Me walking around the meat rack, me walking anywhere, me existing right now is putting other people at threat. You fuck up once, and you want to throw in the towel? Holy shit, Mo.
I just don't know where to go from here. I don't know what the next step is, Max.
The next step
Why?
is we learn what we can from this. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna get angry otherwise.
Fuck. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. You're going through a hard time, and
we both are, in fairness, but I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
There's
otherwise.
nothing to say. We've just gotta...
I watched you bleed out in front of me, and it was my fault.
I saw your corpse in a hallway. It was the one bit of light I saw the entire time. The most well-lit room, like they'd put on the whole fucking stage show so I could see you dead on the floor. And you know what? I was in so much pain. I was struggling. They were hounding me. They were in my ear saying, she's already taken the deal. Just shake my hand and it'll all be fine. And I said, no, there's no way, she shouldn't do that. And the whole time I was thinking about how I threatened to leave you and how I threatened to kill myself and how I couldn't live with myself if you thought that I'd abandoned you again. And now I wake up and I'm more scared than I've ever been. And you're talking about throwing this all away? What? I don't know how to handle this, Mo. We just need to focus. It's all we can do. I'm here, literally cursed, to look like my fucking slaver. I'm struggling to get on with everyone. I'm threatened all the fucking time, and you think because you fucked up once, you can say that you're gonna throw in the towel? It's fine.
I'm sorry.
We're both here. We just have to focus on the end of the hall. It's like David said, we've got to walk tall. No matter how bad it gets, no matter how much we don't think we deserve it, no matter who's at risk, we've got to stay ourselves. We have to stay true to who we are, to who you are. And the Mo I know doesn't talk about throwing that in the towel, and they don't talk about this stuff.
I'm I'm so sorry.
Mo, in 2 weeks we might be dead. Tomorrow we might be dead. Can you promise me that we'll still be friends and remain true to ourselves for that long at least? I know you're scared. I know they're trying to get in your brain, and I know I'm being selfish and I shouldn't be telling you things, and I just need to make sure you understand how much it hurts me when you say stuff like that, okay? And if you want to feel bad about that, then maybe, you know, we'll call this even, and we don't have to talk about that, and we don't have to bring it up ever again, and we just need to focus on the next hurdle, and oh my God.
I never want to watch that again. I can't. I've watched you die twice. Both times. Both times. Max, it was my fault. I can't do it again.
You went down fighting. We both did. And we're gonna keep on fighting. And if we both go down, no matter whose fault it is, at least we went down being ourselves. And not who the family want us to be. And not who your mom wants us to be. And not anything else, okay? I don't know if we're getting out of this alive. I accepted that, okay? I already didn't think I had a future. So I don't want you to throw away yours for my sake.
I don't have a future without you in it, Max.
I'm sorry.
Fuck. I keep just seeing the fucking image.
Yeah. I was trying to keep my guts from spilling out, and they opened the door almost dancing as they did it, one of those stupid animatronic things. And it opened the door dancing as it did it, and you were there enshrined in this doorway and dead on the floor, and there were voices, and they were all mocking, and I could hear people were still fighting, but it didn't matter anymore. I just felt so cold. And
I took the knife out. Then I felt cold and warm at the same time. I was warm because my blood was spilling out in front of me. I just didn't want to do it anymore. I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't hear you. I didn't know if you were okay. I didn't know if anybody else was alive. And I started losing it. I felt myself going. And the only thing that brought me back for even a moment is I heard your voice. I heard you call my name.
You weren't dead?
Not yet. I just couldn't move.
I thought you were dead.
I couldn't say anything. I could only look at you. And you fell over in front of me.
I was trying to check on you, but I wasn't strong enough. I mean, maybe if I wasn't so useless, we'd have been able to take out that guy. If you were in there with Kaiga, maybe you'd have been able to get him, but even then...
Move. It wouldn't have made a difference, Max. It was over. The only thing that I had hoped that gave me any sort of peace is that if I couldn't hear you, that maybe you were okay.
I wasn't going to leave you in there. We got separated once before, and I was doing everything I could to try and get back to you. And even though one of those fuckers had bit me, and I was trying to get forward, and we were by the exit, and I was just saying, please, can we go and hide? It's nearly day. And, I mean, at the very least, hopefully, because of us, tying them up like that, some of the others made it out.
Hopefully.
There wasn't much time left. If they were busy mocking us, then, well, maybe they managed to stick it out. And then they didn't have to see anything like that. And I think that's what we gotta focus on, Mo. I think we gotta focus on exactly that. On making sure that whatever happens next, we keep people safe and make sure that they don't have to do anything like that ever again.
I've tried so hard to make decisions and to be there for people, and for all of that effort, I still got my best friend killed.
I'm not dead, Mo.
I'm not good at this.
No one's good at this. No one can be good at this. Are you insane? We thought we were safe here. Our guard was down. We'd just come back from the acres. What you mean you've survived so far? You're surviving now.
I ran away.
Surviving is running away. That's what we were doing. In fact, it was the absence of running away that got us killed.
All of this, the reason that you're in this position, the reason that you're here is because I ran away, Max. Because I couldn't do it.
Mo, I've been through this with you before. If you hadn't run away, odds are the merger would have still gone through. Neuromesh would still have been overtaken, and, they wouldn't have had a use for me. I'd probably be dead already if you hadn't run away, and that's the truth. You have to believe me. We talked about this before. You running away has created the opportunity for me to stay alive, if only for a little longer. What do you think, if you were still back home, your mom would have had a heart? No, she'd have probably killed me in front of you just to be a part of your training or whatever else. I'm alive because of your choices then, and To a no small extent, I'm alive because of your choices now. So don't say stuff like that.
Okay.
Please?
I won't.
Okay.
I don't think I can keep up with everything else, though. I clearly need to,
No, you gotta focus on you.
work on some things.
We've gotta focus on this. This is our first and only priority. I know lots of people like to keep up a day job in order to get some sense of normalcy, but we do not get to be normal people.
I don't think I deserve to hold that position anyways. Not right now.
You have enough doubt in your life already without dealing with petty bullshit in some sort of med bay in the middle of nowhere. Your ability to help people isn't in a clinic in the middle of a rundown waterfront district. Your ability to help people is much more grand than that, and your potential is incredible, and we need to focus on that. And I'm not just saying this for selfish reasons. I'm saying this because I believe it, Mo. When I first got here, I was worried that you changed. I was worried that you weren't the person that I remember from back in class, from graduation, from everywhere else. And you had changed, but the more we spent time together, the more I realized that you're still there. My best friend hasn't gone anywhere. They're just growing. And this is part of that. And I need you to grow. Because one day, you might not be watching me die in a dream. And I need to know that even if that happens, you're going to keep on trying, okay?
You have my word. You have my word.
Okay. Thank you.
Fuck.
Well, at least we learned something. Remember I was telling you about the girl who killed herself last time?
Yeah.
No marks on her. And no marks on me from the bite I took either. The only scar I got is from that knife.
The knife. Same.
My first scar. I knew it was coming.
That's my fault. A great reminder.
Well, at least it's on my stomach. I mean, you won't have to look at it most of the time. So there's that.
have to figure out what to do. I don't know if I get stronger. I don't know if I learn more abilities. I don't know if I learn how to manipulate this nightmare space in some way from... I don't know. I don't fucking know. But I can't just do nothing.
No, we can't do nothing. They call it the nightmare, but I don't know if that's what it is. I think it resembles a nightmare, sure. And it really, really resembles a nightmare. But I was talking to, I think it was Dogma in there, and he told me that the place we were at used to exist. It's not a construction, it's a memory. Some sort of interstice or maybe place where something terrible happened. Maybe somewhere where our world and theirs overlaps. And that's why they can take us into it and we can leave with masks and scars. But I don't think it's a nightmare.
You were yourself.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So on some level it must take, I guess, how you perceive yourself.
Yeah. Well, that was the upside of the whole thing. I got my tail back for 5 seconds. Huh.
Do you think that it's possible, if you perceive yourself a certain way, like maybe you perceive yourself differently, or you perceive yourself with something, that you can go in there and defend yourself at the fucking very least?
Well, I mean, it's not impossible. If you think about it, a lot of what these things are is like, they're trying to break us down, right? They're called personality hunters, ego hunters, ego death. If they break your will, if they break your sense of personality, then you become pliant, and then they can impose themselves onto you through this fucking crazy face-eating ritual or whatever it is. It happens. I think it's very possible that, yeah, an integral part of how this all works is lowering your opinion of yourself. So stop fucking letting them win.
You're right.
You did something incredible. You're not a knight in armor with crazy fist punches or anything, and yet you still put yourself out there against unknown, overwhelming odds to shut someone down and to try and help other people, and you did help other people. You did. The other people will have gotten away, most likely, because of the time we both collectively spent hooking, keeping that fucking crazy knife guy, tied up and all that sort of stuff. You did. And yeah, I died, but that's because I'm weak, and maybe it's time I take responsibility for that. Nath was offering to start training me the other day, and I think I'm going to take him up on it even. I think I'm going to start training with the rust dogs or whatever. Take him off is not a euphemism. It's not even close. It was just a misspeak. How did you turn that into a euphemism? I'm glad your sense of humor isn't dead. Jesus. Man, you were really stretching.
I'm sorry. This is just par for the course for us.
That's
Max.
cool. Fine. I know.
Sorry.
We'll be back to joking about stuff as soon as possible. It's fine. I don't know if Heaven's Reach is open today. I mean, we can go and do that. Just chill out for a bit.
Okay.
Plus, we know they can't get us there.
Maybe. Can I train with you?
Sure, of course. I mean, you might need a better sparring partner if that's what you had planned, but I mean, you know.
Whatever Nath has in store for you, I need to learn too.
I mean, I'll be lucky if, I win the fight with the boxing bag, truth be told, but, it's maybe I'll work up to being able to train with you properly. It's now we're in like similar bodies. It's really kind of showing how much stronger than me you are, like passively. I mean, like you're ripped to shit. Yeah.
I guess it's time I put it to use.
Yeah. I guess so. I mean,
I need to learn this. I can do some kind of magic. I just don't know how.
yeah.
I channel it all through that harness that they gave me, and I just think about it and it happens, and I have to be able to do it without it and do more.
Looking at those cubes, those things that people have from Leap Foundry. I was talking to Horizon about it, and the tech they have is incredible. I was hoping maybe I could ask you to talk to Social to get me one. I don't know if Kyger will be happy with me using some Leap Foundry technology, but I tried reading a magic book and it fucked with my brain, but if it works on technology, then maybe it's something I can use.
I think it's a viable option.
Sure.
I don't know if we can still ask Social for things, but we can ask Kaya together.
Sure. Why not? I mean, it's fine. We'll find a way. It's a route forward anyway, and I mean, hey, you were just here asking what are we going to do next, so that's something.
Fuck. Yeah. I'm sorry I wanted to give up. There's a part of me that isn't sure of myself.
I know, and that's fine.
But I think in time it'll maybe sort itself out.
I think everybody has thoughts about giving up, but God knows I have, so I'm not going to judge you for that. But I'm still here.
I already trusted you with everything, but I could stand to trust you more. If you say run, I run.
I guess another one to add to the list of people who slowly come around to my way of thinking about things. I have so many conversations about...
People say it's not honorable to surrender or to run away, but
I didn't surrender.
There is honor in surviving.
I didn't surrender at all.
I know.
No,
I'm just...
neither of us did.
Generalizing.
Neither of us took the deal. And if we'd have run away and hid...
You're right.
And if we'd have fought them, in neither case did we surrender.
You're right. I'm never gonna let that happen again, Max. I said it once and I'm saying it again, but fuck me a third time. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah. I don't know if I could survive a third time. Yeah. I don't want to watch you die either, by the way, just in case that wasn't, like, immediately clear. I mean, it turns out you weren't, but, I mean, holy shit, you look dead. Lying face down in a pool of your own blood, motionless.
There wasn't anything that you could do. I was dying. There wasn't any pulling me back. There wasn't any dragging me out. The only thing that gave me any sort of consciousness was your voice. And then as soon as I saw you fall over, I lost it.
Shit.
Everything went dark.
Everything's dark, Mo. It's been dark for a while.
I need to get over my fears. Or find some way to cope with them better. As soon as we were split, I was frozen. I couldn't move.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean that to happen. I don't know how it happened.
It was so dark.
Was with you one moment, but I couldn't tell if I was running into a wall or anything else, and I was talking, and you were there one moment, and then I turned around and you were gone, and I couldn't hear you anywhere, and I thought they'd, like, taken you or something, and then I spoke to some of the others, and they said we were one down, and I was like, no, there's no way they got her, there isn't. And they hadn't.
The only thing that I could manage to do was when he found me, I could see again, and I went outside, and I led him around outside. I tried to occupy him as long as I could, hoping that that would buy us some time, or buy everybody else some time. He almost killed me. And then the other one, the sister of the one that I apparently killed, he said he confirmed it. I did kill that one. Oh, fuck. I was speculating before. I didn't know I actually did, but he said that I killed her and that he was her brother. And then he found me and offered me some kind of, I guess, respite. He healed my wounds and I was able to walk around again. I wasn't dying anymore.
He healed your wounds?
So I guess I saw that as a second chance.
I guess he did like you, huh? He found me in the underground and was asking if he had his shot.
What?
Gotta say, the guy of your dreams is kind of fucked up, Mo. You got a terrible taste in men. I'm joking. No, he was asking me if what you like to eat and if he had a shot.
He's really gonna fuck with me.
Well, hopefully only metaphorically.
No, I mean like, if he knows that I'm in a relationship,
yeah,
he'll either use that against me or use it to manipulate me.
Yeah, well, they're gonna use everyone around us if they can. I mean, they've already conjured an image of me once, right?
If they have our personalities, like you said, the hunters,
Yeah.
I think it's possible that we could end up seeing ourselves in these... whatever the fuck it is.
No, we just have to, until we know more about it, we just have to play their games, by their rules, and try, even though it may seem impossible, we've got to try to make sure it affects us as little as possible. Breaking us down is what they want. They're personality hunters. They're hunting and killing us. And we can't let them have us. Even if that does involve being left to bleed out on the floor, because I'd sooner do that 100 more times, 1,000, than let them use my body to do the same thing to someone else.
We're both in agreement.
Oh man, I hope it doesn't get much worse though. That was real bad.
It probably will.
I was wondering if the fact they were using robotics was playing on the fact that I feel so guilty about what happened to all those synths aboard the LF craft. Probably, right?
Probably. Maybe there's something to this meditation thing. If we can strengthen our willpower or something.
Yeah.
That can... Fuck.
We've got to learn to center ourselves so that we can come back to ourselves and... Yeah, if we... They want to hunt our personalities. That's what they were called in the Predator system. So therefore, the logical defense against that is by having a stronger sense of self. And I think you're right that for you, that means focusing on who you really are and not on this character and experiment you've been running down at the waterfront. And for me, it means, well, I'm not really sure what it means for me, but
You know, of all the things that I just can't stand about her,
uh-huh.
the only thing that I could ever admire was her strength. Not even just physically, Max.
I know.
But she's an overwhelming presence.
She got
even when she speaks
to where she is through her own journey, and that journey changed her, but there's no denying that it not just anyone can become her.
I thought that the reason that she was cold is because she hated. And I'm sure that she does. She's cold to everybody, and I think it's just how she maintains her will.
Well, she probably had her own tests and stuff, right? I mean...
I don't want to be like that, Max, but I have to...
You don't have to be like that.
Something from her.
You have to be like that. You don't have to be that, but you do have to be like that. Not the same. But we were talking about it the other day, right? Yeah. We've got to sound like the worst people in our lives without becoming the worst people in our lives. And the only way we can do that is by being stronger than them and not giving up and not deciding that because of your decisions you have no choice but to be cold to everyone if we're really doing her that service. I think the challenge really is doing stuff like the things we're very much considering doing and still being warm. Not cutting off. But it's a tall order. Yeah. That's the whole thing about corpse, right? They're soulless and faceless, and they're all like each other. But you go down in the slums and you meet a load of people. round it out. I want to be a person. I haven't been treated like a person for most of my life, and now I'm fucking property. But I'd like to be a person, and to be considered as one. And if that's just scaredy cat Max, then that's better than being nothing. What? You?
Shake my hand.
Oh, sure.
We're never gonna lose ourselves, right?
No. We're gonna fucking try, that's for sure. And no, we're never. It's never. I promise. Okay.
Okay. One foot in front of the other.
Yeah. I guess, we gotta go do something, but I think first we need to center ourselves, and we need a chance to actually rest, because I do not feel like I have had an ounce of sleep.
Me either.
And people need to sleep, so we should do that.
Yeah.
But not here.
I'm gonna send my resignation to Aether.
I'm sorry, Mo.
Just do it quietly. Why?
I hope that somewhere in another dimension or something else, there's a different Mo who's able to live out her happy life as a clinic down on the waterfront. But unfortunately,
That's the Mo that has no aspirations.
I'm glad
That's
you
the
see
Mo
it
that's
that way.
content with her life.
Yeah, I guess it is. So,
The Mo that's content with being alone,
yeah.
but surrounded by people. And I don't want that.
You know, in a weird sort of way, that doesn't sound incredibly dissimilar to your mother. Alone, but surrounded by people.
She did it on purpose.
I guess so.
She separated herself on purpose.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't pretend to know what goes through that woman's head.
I do need to.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
You need to what?
I still need to talk to her. I haven't.
Yeah. I don't think right now is the time.
She's expecting a call soon. No, but she is expecting a call soon.
Well, all the more reason to go to the Reach, right? Time stops there.
Okay. That's our next step then.
Yeah. And honestly, last time I was there, I got a lot of benefit out of talking to people at the end of their journey. I feel like I'm just starting mine, and being able to talk to them about their experiences and what they've been through, particularly David, as I said, was enormously beneficial, I think.
Maybe you can introduce me if he's there.
Maybe. I don't know. If not, at the very least, it's a place where we know we can sleep and rest and not have to worry about impending phone calls or Dogma and the rest of his family.
Okay.
Sure. Let's go. It's a long walk, but let's do it.
Oh, my eyes. Jesus Christ. Are you good?
Yeah, that doesn't get any easier. Fuck.
I feel way better, at least, but I know we're gonna feel like shit when we get out.
That's true. Yeah.
Holy.
All right. Man, I was gonna tell myself I wasn't gonna scream that time as well. Oh well. At least nobody can come after us in our nightmares. We don't have to worry about time passing and you and your mother and... Yeah. Do you know what we have to worry about, though? David tells me not to worry about this, but come check this thing out. That's fucking horrifying.
What?
Apparently it's a security
Don't
measure.
worry about that.
And I shouldn't be worried about it. And I'm sure it probably doesn't worry you if you're like the Grandmaster Wizard of the Universe or whatever, but, you know, for me, that's fucking freaky. It is! You probably don't want to be in its eye line too long. It's probably like a defense mechanism that fires like giga lasers or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Probably.
But yeah, no,
What's up there?
Huh?
What's up there?
Oh, I think that's... Oh, have you not seen it? That's like their audience room. It's got one of those crazy illusions on it. Oh, you haven't seen any of that, have you?
No, I haven't.
Okay,
No,
well, hopefully
you
they
show
won't
me?
mind. Let's show... Yeah, no, it's fine. I mean, I'm probably not the best person to give the tour, but I've been shown around kind of extensively. In fact, last time I was here, David even showed me like the like Hall of Champions and that sort of stuff, which most people don't usually get to see. So, you know,
Oh, really?
I guess you could say I'm an expert.
cool.
Yeah, no, it's awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
I'm kind of jealous.
Yeah, hey, there's Lero, who isn't LeBron. I just had to get that out there. Hey, Lero. How are you
LeBron.
doing?
Sorry,
For a
Lero.
second. Hello.
Are you okay?
Hi.
Not exactly.
What's up, man? Something gone wrong?
I'm very mentally exhausted.
Oh, man.
Stuff.
You and me
Man,
both.
join the club.
Yeah, holy shit. Want to talk about it?
Yeah.
This one gets into the bizarre side of things, so unless you want to hear a very weird story.
I mean, we've got a pretty weird story ourselves.
Honestly,
But honestly, you know,
Yeah.
problem shared, problem halved.
Sure, I guess.
Well, listen, man, if you don't want to, that's fine. I was just offering. I mean, you've helped me out a lot.
No. We can find somewhere comfortable to sit down and talk.
Sure. Well,
what's
you know.
a cool place with like a cool scene besides this whole place? You know what I mean?
She wanted to see your radiation room.
Don't. That's not a.
The core?
That's not a euphemism.
Not the car.
Yeah, okay, that.
No, the thing on top where you go there and
Oh.
there's the illusion and there's the, I don't know.
Oh,
Well,
the meeting aisle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, it was just because she hadn't seen it,
Sure,
and I
let's
said it
fuck
was
in.
really cool. So, you know, I thought maybe it would be fun.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, we can go have a look.
sure. You eat, by the way? I just didn't expect that, I guess.
Always have been, even before the curse. It's just... I can, but I don't need to survive. Weird mechanics of how I function.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, that's nice.
Oh.
Hi.
Hi. Hope you're having a good time.
Maybe.
Oh,
You don't know yet? Wait, why?
Oh.
I hope you find out.
Set my foot into an object. Don't worry about that.
Probably best not to ask.
luck.
Best of luck with it, though.
There's something to be said for having even a moment of respite.
Yeah, sure.
It's
Is it
nice
respite
having a
or
place to
respite?
relax. I've heard both. I think it depends on the accent.
Huh?
I think that's fair. Is it respite or respite?
I don't know. Like book fellas who like read stuff say respite, and I don't know if it's like the posh way to say it or something. And I always feel like I'm in like high society here.
Kick off the queen.
Can I bring my tea? Or can I bring some tea?
Yeah,
I just
sure.
totally
Just
stole this. I don't know if this is meant for somebody. Is this okay for me to
no,
take?
you're good. I set up that table so people could have tea.
Oh, thank you. Well, I remembered you setting it up the last time, so I just kind of like assumed again.
I make a habit of it.
Huh.
Just make sure you're kind of holding on to it tight.
Oh yeah, because we're about to do one of those jump things.
Oh, you're right. I actually probably shouldn't walk.
I know.
into
Just
that.
put your hand over the top of it.
It shouldn't spill.
It's okay.
It shouldn't spill. You just run the risk of dropping it if you're not careful.
Got
Huh.
it. These flowers are really pretty, the purple ones.
Yeah. Apparently they were made by someone who used to be here.
Yes, they have a history with someone here named Nikko Hasaki. I don't remember the actual name of the flower though.
Huh. Well, they're really nice. So you know that's good.
Yeah.
Huh.
I guess I was just admiring them because it's like I wish I could, I don't know, plant something like that or make something like that.
That'd be awesome.
I'm scoping out things for my new own pocket dimension.
Up we go.
He thinks we're joking. Whoa. Yeah, so pretty impressive, right?
Whoa. You weren't kidding.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. We are up on one
It's
of
a nice
the,
little picnic
the
table.
upper islands. Yes. Now, as you approach.
Come on. Go sit down. It's fine.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Welcome to the meeting room.
Holy moly. Whoa. This is crazy.
Yeah. That's why I wanted you to see it.
This is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. You know, I don't know, I'm feeling really, not homesick, but I've been to another place with another Oni in like a spirit realm kind of thing. It was a lot of this kind of
Oh, sorry. I didn't think this would be. I guess it is kind of evocative.
No, this was a new thing.
Oh, really?
No, this was a good thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
these-
cool.
these were new
Sorry.
people. The one other time that I met an Oni.
Uh-huh. Oh, no, you were
Like a
telling
real
me you
one.
had met
They
some others.
brought
Yeah,
me-
no, I forgot. Sorry, so much has happened since then.
Yeah, no. But regardless, it looked a lot like this, and so I don't know. It feels homey in a very specific way,
Huh,
and I really like it, and I really want it. But you know,
that's cool. So what's up, Lerock? What's got you down in the dumps?
yeah. What's going on?
So Halloween curse stuff has been happening.
Sure has.
And among the occurrences was a challenge beset by the Mad King Thorn himself. There is a clock tower that was set up near the Wicarium, if you know where that is.
I've been there once.
Yes, you might have actually seen it up in the skies, the clock tower, if you were there.
There was a lot to see, man. I don't know, man. There was a lot of towers.
Anyways, it's out there. It's there, and the Mad King Thorn, basically challenged everybody to try and climb it, which it's basically a bunch of floating platforms, just spiraling up to the top.
Whoa, really? Huh?
Yes, and all of the different obstacles and stuff represent the various factions that a lot of people transformed into.
Oh.
Details.
Sure.
I gave it a go. I made it to the top. There was a message at the top.
Oh.
That was basically take an image of this. That's proof that you made it up to the top. But the actual message read, taunting that the most loyal of his lunatics would be able to complete it 20 times.
Huh.
I would not call myself loyal to the Mad King Thorn. As a matter of fact, now that I can actually say this, fuck the Mad King. But I was stubborn, and I took the 20 ascent as a challenge.
Okay.
So I did. Over the course of 2 days, and a lot of attempts, I ascended successfully 20 times at the top of the clock tower. Bottom of the top. I got really good at it.
Oh, congratulations. That's crazy.
Yeah,
I probably wouldn't have been able to do it once. Or like half of once.
Yeah, well.
It sounds like it's an incredible feat.
I mean, I can, you know how I am.
It can certainly be challenging. That's for sure. The problem is that doing it over and over and over again, failing most times, only succeeding maybe like 1 in 50 attempts.
Holy shit, you really were busy.
That does things to a guy's brain.
I imagine so.
What didn't help was that lunatic. There was already things wrong with my brain in the first place. That culminated with the success of the 20th ascent. I basically snapped.
Oh.
And now, there is a alter ego of sorts living in my brain. He calls himself Laugh Rock.
Laugh Rock?
Lee Rock, Laugh Rock.
I get it, yeah.
Really stupid, I know, but it's what he calls himself.
Is he like your Joker alter ego?
Kind of.
Sort of thing?
Is he gonna be gone by the end of the month?
Yeah, is he gonna leave?
Get to that in a second. But to sort of explain what he is what I would be if I went full lunatic. He is the full lunatic version of what I should be.
Okay.
Which means he laughs a lot. He tries to make jokes as much as he can, and he is also very antagonistic and an instigator. He will start shit.
Okay.
It's a problem.
You're a pretty powerful guy to be starting shit.
Yeah. Needless to say, the other issue is that entire consciousness, we can swap control of my body.
I see.
So he can effectively take
Like
command, and all I can do is basically yell at him when he is in control.
Is that
try
on
and
hold
stop
in
him.
Heaven's Reach because of the time thing? Or...
I am currently in control because he is satisfied and asleep, basically.
Okay.
So what's satisfying?
However, getting to do what he wants. Which was very, very satiated, because recently the Mad King Thorn had a event of sorts where it was just utter chaos and a lot of fighting. So he's been asleep since then.
I didn't hear of
The
anything
problem-
like that. Where did it happen?
Yeah, it was a pocket dimension of its own, I think. It was mostly cursed people who got sent there.
Okay, so we
Mainly
don't have
the
to worry
faction
about it
first.
anywhere we've been. That's good, at least.
Not necessarily. It's the sort of thing that if you are not cursed like I am, or you don't go out looking for it, you're not going to find it. That aside,
Great.
Uh-huh.
Good to know.
Awesome.
Not looking
Laugh
for
Rock,
that.
Nope.
Laugh Rock is so high energy that he basically burns me out physically and mentally.
Oh.
So that is why I'm so low energy-ish now.
He's been
As for
joyriding
the
your
initiative-
car and it's kind of fucked up now? Yeah, I get it.
Kind of.
Fucking hell, Cassie!
Hi,
Jesus Christ! Holy shit! Why?
Got you!
Yes, you did! I'm extremely easy to
Who
get.
won?
That isn't a challenge. Okay, cool. Right, fine. Now
Who
that
won the
my...
chess game?
Huh?
Who won the chess game?
Say again. I can press
Who
the
won
music.
the chess game?
Oh, got you.
Adjust your.
We are kind of even when it comes to, you know.
You good?
Sometimes she wins. Sometimes I'm sorry.
No.
I thought.
Anyways,
I just
to
got
finish
That's
off
what
this
friends do, right?
conversation
What?
Yeah.
No,
to answer that
Mo's never
question-
done that to me.
about whether or
I don't
not
think
he
she
will
can.
disappear with the curse, I don't know. I legitimately don't know because he didn't come with the curse. He was a result of me being stubborn and climbing that tower 20 times.
So you think it could have been just like a residual thing of your consciousness sort of deal being pushed to its breaking point?
Maybe. He has full
Could be.
access to the lunatic abilities that I was given as part of the curse, so he is in some way tied in. So it is an I don't know.
So on a scale
it's
of
a
like
wait and
1
see.
to standing next to a bomb right now, where are we? Just, for personal reference.
Of whether or not Laugh Rock will re-emerge.
That was
like,
the thrust of my concern, yes. Are we in danger right now, or like what's going on?
Scale of 1 to 10, probably a 2.
Oh, yeah, okay. So
Okay.
that's a reasonable risk.
That's reasonable. We're
Yeah,
not
that's
at
like a
DEFCON 6 yet. or
20% chance of
Uh,
explosive lunatic with crazy powers. That's like a safe margin, right?
whatever. I would think so too.
You'll
Yeah.
be fine. If
Cool.
he actually shows up, I will try my best to make sure he doesn't go burning things.
I see, that would be great. Cool. Huh. Oh, hi!
Hi.
Hey.
Sure. Made it to your
How goes
family
your
yet?
travels?
Oh.
Yeah, did you make it?
What?
Yeah. Did you make
No,
it to
I
the
haven't.
family yet?
You been hunting?
No.
Oh my god.
Huh, he's been out there for a while.
Huh?
Goddamn.
You've been out there for like 2 weeks. Or a week.
Yeah, I should have been arrived already a week before. I think I don't know, maybe I'm misremembering the route.
You're
Are you
just
always on the
lost in the
move?
desert? Jesus,
I was
man.
about to say, you're lost, aren't you?
What?
Oh, Tiger, the city
Do
got
you
to
need like
you.
a GPS?
Don't forget your roots.
Wait, can't use a GPS. No, man.
Oh, you can't?
No, they don't have satellites in the
thanks to
desert.
Thanks to that. No, they have, but so the problem is because of all
That was a
the
joke.
magic shit that happened
yeah.
out there through the wars and all of the nukes that have been thrown out there.
Oh,
Fields are just
interference.
completely fucked.
Yeah,
you can also,
okay.
Yeah, you can also not use magic out there. Like, that is fucked. The we.
Oh, we just found out that if you see a magic tower out there,
Oh.
don't climb it 20 times.
Long story.
Yeah.
Also that.
Uh-huh.
I think I need to be on a different rank to be able to climb a tower up here.
No, not
Different tower.
not Heaven's Reach related. This is Mad King Thorn related.
Are you okay?
okay.
Are you...
Well, I have no interest in
Ready to go?
The only towers that I climbed was satellite towers, so I could take
Are
you.
you about to, like...
For some reason, I'm really
Are you gonna
yeah.
zoom...
energetic.
Are you gonna zoom around again? Is that the thing? Okay, whatever. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself.
I just did it because I want to stay. I want to.
I will be coming by Wednesday.
Cool.
I hope that tower you're speaking of doesn't include a witch.
Oh, hi.
No.
This is the chamber
It
of
doesn't. This is.
people appearing, huh?
That's good.
Yeah.
Hi, nice to meet you. Everyone
Usually
can
I
do it.
that,
Oh, okay.
Still hang around,
Everyone?
I see.
Huh?
Hey, cute grave lady. How you doing?
yeah. Absolutely.
Grave lady. Who are you?
Yeah, she's
Sorry.
the one from the grave.
Oh, my name is Nicholas. Nice to meet you.
Oh! Did you make the flowers?
No. Those flowers were made in memory of me.
Us grave lady, huh?
I had those details confused.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, haven't you seen the one? It's
It's, I'm.
like this.
You're new here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just say I'm right in front of you.
Say again?
They're right in front of you.
Let's just say I'm right in front of you.
Oh.
The rest doesn't matter. It's unless you want to sit down and hear about it.
Heck of a story.
I mean, I'm known to the place and I have no idea where she is.
Oh. Well, yeah, if you have a
You-
story time.
You
Yeah,
must be
sure.
Tanga.
Yeah. Currently a bit different than usually, but yeah.
A lot of us are a bit different than usual.
Yep.
Halloween be weird. Or I guess just October.
But for us, it's
I'm
just
so over it.
fun.
I'm feeling really positive about November, though.
I can't believe how fucking ripped you are. Jesus. Sorry.
I'm normally ripped as a dude as well.
Yeah, but your abs are just like out there. I don't even have that when I'm not looking like this.
I knew it. You guys are staying like this, aren't you? You were building up to it this entire time. You're not changing back.
No.
No.
I don't believe you. I'll believe it when I see it. But yeah,
I
sure.
miss-
I'm just
I
saying
miss-
that we were in a place where people were like represented by how they imagined themselves the other day, and you were still a dude. So you know, I'm waiting for that reveal.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm not saying I support it. It's fine.
I wanted to be
I'm happy
masculine.
for you.
You've been
Sorry.
to the memorial a lot, haven't you?
A few times.
That's very nice of you. I also appreciate the tea.
I'm trying to remember who's the one who normally does that.
I hope you don't feel like you're surrounded or anything. I feel like we're surrounding you right now. Should we like intersperse a bit?
Yeah, I mean,
I
I'm
think
the
we're all
one
waiting
who
for
came
story
here to
time.
say
if you
hello.
would, Sure.
So it doesn't really. No, I'm okay.
Cool. Well, I just wanted to make sure.
What's your name?
My name's Max. Nice to meet you. Sorry, I know we're probably
meet you
like
too.
in your house right now and we're all surrounding you, so I just wanted to make sure you were.
No,
You're not,
no,
like,
this
kinda
is-
bothered.
This is not my house.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Heaven's Reach is. It's not my home. I'm just here to look over things.
Oh, cool.
What's your name?
Mo. You can call me
Mo.
Mo.
Short and fresh.
Like
Yes?
no money, no
You
problems.
You
Are
don't
you
have
listening to? Are you listening to every conversation that has been held on the graves? Oh god, that's worse than deleting my browser history.
I'm sorry, what are you doing in a graveyard? What?
Cassie, what
That's
the
your
fuck?
fault. That's literally your fault, Cassie.
That's freaky, man. What the hell?
To
No.
answer your question.
Uh-huh. Getting
The only
boned in the
times
bones?
I listen is when somebody was specifically trying to say things to me. To my statue.
That doesn't make things better.
What were you
Listen,
doing?
what I said about your butt, okay? I didn't mean
What's
it.
wrong with you?
I was not going to bring this up, but you did this to yourself.
Oh god.
You're sick, Cassie.
Yeah.
Disgusting. I'm abhorrent
No,
and appalled.
when I met her the first time, I didn't. Okay, let me explain. Explaining time.
believed
okay?
you were an
When I
upstanding
saw her
member
the
of
first
society.
time,
And
when
Cool,
when
yeah.
I saw her the first time in this form, I kind of like I didn't notice her, so I went down to see if that's really her, and I was like, and she has a nicer butt in real life, like this.
What?
Sickening.
I suppose different people from different realities value different things, and that's completely fine.
Oh no, she's from my
Yes, we
reality
all
as well.
do.
We're not the same at all.
We
Just to
all-
make sure that
we
she's
all value
completely her
butt.
own thing.
It's her job. It's her job. Literally, she's a professional.
But appreciate it.
Looking at the behind of someone,
Yes,
I'm confused.
she's a gastroenterologist.
interesting.
She's all about shoving tubes up
Your
things.
own hole is like 6 feet deep right now. I just want you to know that.
I don't think that's the best way to put it.
You're laying in the pit of your own hole.
Man, you went to
She's a
it.
brothel owner.
The multiverse,
Dead.
they'd be quite better off.
I mean, maybe.
She's a brothel owner. That's what it's about.
I see.
That makes a lot more sense.
Good on you.
Thank you.
You want to hire her?
So, do you have
Say you catch light. Say you
do you have stuff like this on your place?
Yeah.
Just curious. Yes, and
Oh, you do? Believe it or not, David and his friend Hamsky, during their soul separation, had been to one for
Wait.
a couple of minutes.
did they?
Amazing.
That sounds like an interesting
I
part
don't
of
think that was
meditation
part
I
of the
didn't think I'd
story
learned of
that
yet.
was told.
I love
Totally
that.
let this story out.
Oh, I'm feeling
I love that the original thought of "Hey, where are you?" turned into "Hey, do you fuck?"
It's not like they actually went and requested any services. They were trying to find their way around Zyway.
Around or in?
I didn't come here with her.
Very...
Just real.
Cassie, I will throw you out the window.
I understand.
Sure, cool.
Mouth shut.
I can see that you want to make sure that I don't associate you with...
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Cool.
You're welcome.
Well, she's my best friend. I'd still be her up after this.
Thank you.
Oh my.
And thank you. Please don't.
So how have you been enjoying this place?
I think it's beautiful.
It's
I was
amazing.
really admiring those flowers that are like, I guess they indicated that they were planted for you. They're really pretty. Like,
Yes,
awe.
they are.
I was in awe when I looked at them. Sorry, I don't know why I'm so nervous talking to you. I feel like I'm talking to somebody really, like important.
We
and
are
I
standing in front of
don't
a
really have
throne,
lot
to
of
be fair.
experience with that. Also that.
Okay, to be fair,
I feel like
that's
we just
not
barged
mine.
into your home.
That's Miss Riza's.
Okay.
Why don't we go somewhere else and get to know each other?
Sure.
I actually haven't gotten a nice tour of this place, so
Yeah. Last time I was a little drama queen and yeah.
Proper
it
tour
happens.
then.
I got a tour of the
I now
the
get
arena.
to call
I've
him a
seen the
drama
arena
queen
now.
and say that he's self-described. So I'm just gonna put that in the memory bank for a while.
I don't think we can access everywhere, but yeah, we can
Self-improvement is about admitting your faults. There you go.
Well, technically we can. After all, I'm a champion.
I suppose you are. Huh!
Oh hey.
I didn't even think about that.
Huh? Oh.
Well, you lead the way.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, this means we have to go back on one of the hoppy things
Oh, your
again, doesn't
tail
it?
is really pretty.
I miss my tail.
Man, I don't think she heard me.
You have been to the arena, yes? And
This thing is gonna
Anywhere
start
else?
decomposing.
It's really Mo you need to be talking to.
What? Sorry.
oh, all right. You have been to the arena. Anywhere else?
No, actually, nowhere else.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I think I know where we could start.
I was gonna say, by the way, your tail is really pretty.
Yeah, is it a tail or is it...
It's oh, thank you,
Or
but
decoration.
it's actually it's part of the clothing.
There's
Well, I
clothing
said
with
it's very
tails on it.
pretty.
Piece that has to do with
Do you really have to carry that thing
a
around
very
everywhere with
specific
you?
school.
It's kind of morbid, don't you think?
Where, I don't have a storage. Like I can,
Just
okay, I
put
can put
it
it on my bike. I
down.
guess.
Storage?
He's got a
Alright.
What's hanging in the
dismembered
house?
head on his. Never mind.
I left my tea.
You promised them.
I know, I promised.
Oh.
She left her tea.
Uh. I'm gonna change clothes.
You don't have to on our. Okay.
Just didn't want to see the big lizard head. Is that so weird? Never mind.
Well, I told him that I could just put it in the house, and I don't know why he's carrying it around. So.
Sure, whatever.
Very big and very okay.
Alright then.
Sorry, Mo forgot her tea.
Yeah, the one thing I said I wouldn't do. Sorry.
He's laughing. He's about to snap.
My energy is starting to raise again, but you'll be fine.
Okay.
Why'd you apologize?
I.
About the head thing.
Huh? Oh, I did promise
the
you
head
I
thing.
wouldn't do that. Yeah, I guess.
Well, no, I just didn't understand why you felt bad. Yeah, he should put it away. It stinks.
Oh, man, I don't know. Probably because I've spent most of my life being an inconvenience for people, so I just kind of have that programmed in now. I mean, yeah, that's the reason.
I said, why you feel bad? You didn't need to feel bad. Why?
Better now?
You must be the twin.
Yeah.
How about you?
If you want to give me the head, I'll just put it in the
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Niku Hasaki.
Yes, I have the memories of the Twilight Mother. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
It's
She
a
thought
pleasure
very
likewise.
highly of you.
I heard you are here
Leroy,
in
can I
Miss
borrow
Q's
you for a second?
stand.
Sure.
Just a moment.
She is currently looking along the pathway for.
I totally just heard her say that she had the memories of the toilet mother. Tell me that isn't the case.
Twilight.
Oh, right, sure. Okay, that makes more sense. I didn't want to like call her out in it or anything because, you know, weirder stuff has happened. But okay, so not, she isn't the toilet queen. Gotcha. Thank you. Just wanted to clear that up.
Oh, you say that in front of Miss Q herself. Oh boy, the reaction you would get.
I'm not doing anything. It's fine.
I understand.
Do it, Max.
You have my thanks.
What?
Mm-hmm.
We going that way? I guess we're going that way.
Onwards with the tour.
It is quite interesting how Heaven's Reach has evolved. The circumstances have changed quite a bit.
Definitely. I really prefer this over the winter time.
So we've gotten used to it.
I appreciate that Athena let me, I guess, come in.
Inferior was the one that watched for you, not Athena.
Are we invading your house?
Oh, I don't know how that's works.
It's not my house. Yes, I sleep down
So,
here, but I can't.
The
necessarily
champions
claim it as mine.
basically, if someone puts a paper out, one of the champions like vouches for their personality and everything. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I asked
gotta
with
say thank you to
I asked
Imperial.
Inferior.
How do I get in touch
Yeah.
with him?
I can give you his number.
Oh, I can. That's Si's husband, right?
Yeah, Saya's husband.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, just as a warning, yeah, that. It's pretty dark on the way
And,
out.
Yeah, I talked to him to vouch for you and Max.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Have a nice, safe, and hopefully relaxing place for you too, even though your first day wasn't the most relaxing.
That's actually why we're here. We kind of just had a thing.
Yeah. Yeah, you were asking about this. Something happened.
Well,
I got my first scar. It was horrifying.
oh,
What the fuck? What?
it's about to ask me on a new one, right?
We were abducted in our dreams again.
Oh.
I made a mistake in...
You remember this thing that I was telling you guys absolutely not to get involved with? Well, not you guys, but like Aaron and that? Yeah, no, I literally... I'm just gonna hold back a little bit. Was forced to live through bleeding out on the fucking floor and watching her die as well. So, you know, that was great. I'm coming.
Now, let's have a nice and relaxing tour, and then we can still talk about that later. How about that?
I was doing it for a reason. Okay.
No, I got you. Just saying.
Sure.
How you said we don't have a lot of topics to talk about, so maybe...
I don't mind talking about that.
Sure most of my stuff's out of the way.
How much do you guys particularly know about this place?
I only know what Kaigus mentioned to me. And then the little bit when I first came here. I know that there's a trial of champions, or a trial that a bunch of selected champions went through, and then they made it here, and now this is like home base. And I know that time stops here, and I know that you can die here, and then you reset.
I mean, technically, you can die anywhere.
Well,
You
yes,
just don't
but
come
I mean,
back as easily anywhere.
Yes.
All right. Have you any idea why Heaven's Reach was created in the first place?
No.
It was meant to be a safe haven for the champions. You see, a lot of them, just like any other person, have a lot of things that they went through and things that they're occupied with already. The task at Heaven's Reach and everything that the Tower of Champions had brought with it. Something that needs high focus. This place was built for the champions to get that focus, get that realization, get away from the problems that they have to deal with, so they can focus on exactly that, without their minds being played with, interrupted with. And this is one of the parts where the major relaxation kicks in. It was built for just that purpose.
Is it like meditation?
Yes. But I can probably get into more detail about this place if you're interested to hear about it. In
If I'm being honest,
location.
he and I both came here as seeking a break from everything at the moment, and I guess not during the tour, but maybe if I can pull you aside later, maybe get your insight on some things, maybe even some advice.
Of course. But if you want to hear a little bit more, I would have the perfect place. Actually, right here, and not everyone gets to go there. Your call.
I would be very inclined to ask for this special thing, because that's very cool sounding.
Yeah, of course.
She's baiting you.
Then let's do that. Have you ever heard about a man called Corvus?
I know a Corvus.
I heard
I don't know
that
if it's the same one,
Corvus
though.
was the name of the core. I didn't know they were a man as well.
Oh,
The consciousness inside the core.
Oh, I didn't know that bit.
Yes.
So they were a person?
Didn't I tell you he's alive?
Well, I knew they were
Sorry,
alive, but
I
I didn't know
forgot
they
that.
were born a man and not a crystal, I guess.
I can explain that for sure.
Oh, that'd be great.
I have a way to
I've
get
actually heard the story from Miss Q.
very close to Corvus, because there is an entrance to the core.
Okay, whoa.
So
We're
far,
allowed to
only
see it?
David and Miss Q had been there. Of course.
Oh, David, I hate you. He said this cave is, well, just a cave. And I said, I don't believe you. And he said, it's just a cave. And I said,
Nuh-uh.
David actually showed me this last time. It's pretty goddamn special, so yeah.
Wait, huh? What?
I was talking to David last time I was here, and I know I had a long conversation with him. It was really enlightening, actually.
Let's wake some memories. All right.
Oh,
Huh.
I've been sleeping here for months, and this doorway's been sitting here the whole time.
Wow, man.
through that?
Glad you didn't fall in. I'm gonna guess so. Go on.
Okay.
Ooh.
Not again, not again. I forgot that was involved. Whoa.
That's new.
Oh, this is new, huh?
Oh my god.
This isn't what I was expecting at all.
Pure.
Beautiful trees. The flowers.
My eyes are watering.
Probably pretty bright.
No,
Pocket dimensions are awesome.
it's really pretty.
Yeah, it is.
It's
Should we wait for her, or?
Is she here, or like, is that
I'm sure
she's just
she-
around?
I'm sure she appears when she wants to appear.
So she does.
Right now, we are inside the core.
What?
Yes, we are. This is the home of Corvus. Doesn't seem to be here right now.
So that's what David meant when he said he spoke to them.
He could be anywhere. But if you look right here. This bench is where he's sitting when he's listening to you.
David said he can't talk. Is that true? But he listens a lot.
He can talk.
Oh.
Only in here.
Oh, I see.
No one outside can hear him.
This is incredible.
David was saying that this core is the thing that maintains the entire pocket dimension of Heaven's Reach.
It does. And
How
this
can-
place is a perfect
Ah.
mirror of Heaven's Reach.
You can make such beautiful things with power like this, and to think that there's people that use power like this to make such awful things, it's just... Sorry,
The
I'm
gates.
overwhelmed.
Yeah.
I'm genuinely overwhelmed.
I understand that. I personally... How do I put this? You don't seem to be the type to understand a lot of these things, to get beyond the walls of reality. I was like that too.
Can I be honest with you? Our only opportunities to experience something like this has been horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible. nice to see you. Thank you.
It is nice to see.
Which makes a nice experience.
My path, what I do, involves going, and this sounds probably crazy for someone who doesn't have the context, but I travel through realities, timelines, visit other stories, thousands of years ago, or even in the future. And no matter where I go, I see the same things. There's creation and destruction. It's part of the balance. None can exist without the other. No matter how long I've been traveling and trying to look for this perfect niche, it's really just wishful thinking. But it's moments like these that need to be cherished.
Thank you.
Of course.
That's all I can say.
And no matter what kind of scape or scale someone's story has,
Other doors.
at the end of the day, same thing can happen to anyone. I know this is beyond the things that you are used to. For some it is not. It's what they know. The
Can I be
normal is
honest
always...
again? Sorry. I just don't know that I would ever want to get to a point where this isn't as grand as it feels now.
It's not like that. David. He's been living in Heaven's Reach for years, and he cherishes the night sky just like the first day.
He said that to me as well. He said it never gets
As
old, no
someone
matter
who's been
how many
living here
times
for a
he's seen
while
it.
myself. I second that, as someone who's been living here for a while myself. It doesn't get old. Every time, every day. It's amazing. Though, to be honest, sometimes I feel like I'm not worthy of it.
That is a fair question to be asking yourself. I've asked myself that too, with a lot of things. But in that moment, you have to think about the people that opened doors for you. And why?
I'd
I
ask
know, it
why
makes sense.
indeed. You show us this now and allow someone like me to come in who is effectively contaminated right now. I'm cursed. And you would allow me to come somewhere so pure.
Yeah, she let me in here, and that was like the worst thing that happened to this place when I came in here first time.
Because it does not matter. It's your true intentions that matter. You've also been part of Heaven's Reach for a long time now, Lero. You deserve this.
I knew she needed to come here.
But that's not what this is about. I wanted to help you understand the background of this place. Why don't we have a seat in the flowers?
Just kills me
In
to think
truth-
that people have this kind of power and they use it to make terrible things when it could be used for something like this.
And it is. Not by everyone. But some are out there of great power that do things just like that. Most of the times they just go unnoticed. And
This actually
you know
brings
why
back
that
some
is?
memories. Oh, sorry, continue.
Oh, you're fine, Lero. Places like this need to be protected from that chaos, from that destruction. And look, you found your way in here. I guarantee you, there's a lot more places like this that exist in the world. They're just hard to find.
Maybe I have a new goal, finding them.
That's a nice goal. This specific place was created because of something that happened hundreds of thousands of years ago. That's how far back it started. The man named Corvus. It all
Man,
started,
that started
with him.
it all. I've heard the story.
It's one of my favorites. Corvus was a really good man who wanted to bring hope to the world that he was part of. He lived in a time where there were queens and kings, castles. But what does this also entail? That just like in your days, there is a hierarchy. It has never stopped. There's always one. Corvus was the one who wanted to make a change. He saw how sad the faces of the people were that were roaming the streets. Hungry children, parents that couldn't afford to live properly. Whilst there was the crown who had it all. Everything. So he did something very, very big. He wanted to show the people that no matter who they are, they can move something in the world, even if it's just a tiny pebble. So day in and day out, he started to build the first layer of a tower. His concept was the Tower of Hope. He wanted to build something that peaks into the clouds of the sky so that the king could see it. And once it was finished, he invited all kinds of people all over the globe to come see it and learn some of his wisdom. He trained them. He opened their eyes. He wanted to show them that they have a voice. They can do something. And then Corvus started to gain a large followership. People started to build their own homes around the Tower of Hope. It became a town. And in the center was this grand tower that went all the way up into the clouds. It was beautiful. And then the king started to notice. His profits went down, the trading didn't went well anymore. The streets were effectively almost empty because nobody wanted to live in that kingdom anymore. So he ordered his royal knights to destroy that tower.
It's coming somehow. He was faced with the
This is a
same
repeating
conundrum we
factor
are.
within our constant. Those who try to build something have the risk of somebody trying to destroy it. That's why it must be protected. Once the soldiers arrived, nobody was fleeing. Not a single person. They raised their custom-made weapons and fought. They wanted to defend their new home, their new gained hope. And they fought till the last breath, but it was not enough. So the tower started to burn. And then the king arrived at the tower and he went all the way to the top where Corvus was. He laughed at him. Corvus's face was empty, no expression. He felt defeat. He felt as if he let everyone down, as if his promise was nothing but hot air. Then the king spoke. He said to him, "Your attempt to make the kingdom fall is laughable. And now I will make you the warden of your own prison." King Cassius then placed 2 soldiers on each of the 8 floors, keeping Corvus inside. Corvus then had nothing else left but to walk around his cursed tower that he once built as a sign of hope, looking outside the window down to the town that was burned to ashes. And he saw that the very people on the bottom that died while fighting to defend this place were slowly being devoured by ravens that were flying by. And he didn't want to see it anymore. He ripped off a piece of cloth from his chest, put it around his eyes, and he didn't want to see anymore. He was waiting for the day that he can finally just die. And then something happened that I am still trying to find out how. Someone spoke to him. I don't know who. And they said something to him. "What if I could give you true hope?" the voice said. "Would you still try to give everyone the same hope as before?" And he was very hesitant, but he had nothing left. So he said yes. It was at that moment where the Tower of Champions came to be. The soldiers that King Cassius had placed on each floor suddenly turned into huge statues and stopped moving. The people that died in that village started rising again. They wore these beaked masks and robes and are now referred to as ravens. And Corvus himself still remained as the warden of the tower.
I see.
This was not a wish that he had made. It was a wish that was given to him. I don't know why, but it changed everything. This wish had one catch. It amplified everything that happened before. Corvus was still not able to leave. He was bound to that tower from now on, to give hope to others. And he was able to grant a wish to someone who was able to climb this tower. And one day someone did. Miss Riza. The same person that created Heaven's Reach. Miss Riza was very weak. She was about to die from a disease. She only wanted to be reunited with her daughter, live her life. But I knew that wasn't gonna happen. And because I saw parts of the future, that's what I decided to do. I brought her to that world because I knew she could do it. And I knew that she wouldn't wish to just simply be reunited with her daughter. And she didn't. In fact, Miss Riza's wish was to become the warden of the tower herself, relieve Corvus of his duties, and keep doing what he did. And when that happened, she took over the principle that was created so long ago. And she kept doing it hundreds and thousands of years. Until she herself met the champions that you know. David, one of them. She saw something within them. She herself had already spent so many years in different realities, meeting different individuals with different wishes. And none of them made an impact on her like David and the others that are part of these champions. So she really wanted them to be able to climb that tower and get that wish. And these champions, they trained in the tower every single day for hours to be able to make it together, to not die in there. Because of what happened back then with Corvus, everyone who would die in the tower would become a raven. It's all tied to that one day where these people died in the village around it. It became a rule, a foundation. And that then, when almost the day was there to climb that tower, to prove that they could do it, something went wrong. And that's how the clocks came to be.
The time that everyone forgot.
Exactly.
So that's it.
And it's very tragic. I'm not going into much details because this is still a dangerous topic outside of Heaven's Reach. But let's just say that Riza had to meet some measures to protect everyone. Something happened, and Riza herself had to make a wish. That is not allowed as a warden.
Is that how
That's
she
why
died?
Even nowadays, we're facing the consequences of that wish. Because it was not meant to be. And these clocks that are appearing is the side effect of everyone who's trying to figure out what this wish was about. It's trying to keep itself up. That's why we have Heaven's Reach. That's why this place is not connected to the timeline outside. It's the only way how we can talk about these things. If it wasn't for that, this place would have been gone a long time ago. And that will probably also explain why people cannot die in this place. It wasn't designed to be that way, but it's the only thing that makes sense. Not being connected to the timeline outside means if you die here, this place is not complete. It's not an entire world. Not an entire universe. Not yet. So even the afterlife is not complete. Your soul cannot stay here. So you are being brought back to somewhere where it is complete. And Heaven's Reach was built after the champions had finally reunited with Riza, who had been gone in 2 years from your reality, if I remember correctly. They had been reunited after I opened a door for them. I sacrificed myself, but it wasn't me. It was one of my future selves. That's why I'm still here.
Wow.
So the statue that you're looking at in the memorial is indeed me, but it was me in the future. And that me did die.
This place is completed. Can you move on?
I'm not sure if I want to. I'm trying to bring all of this back into order. I want to do it with more places. I know it's a tough thing to do. It really is. And You learn so many things that you would have normally not. But I don't want things like that to destroy entire realities. I'm not willing to let that happen. It's already
ask you
happened so
something?
many times.
Do you find that you exist here on willpower alone? In a capacity?
It's a mix. You can probably imagine that I wasn't able to do things like that just from one day to the other. There are a lot of people that I met on my way that had given everything for me. I never understood why. It was later that I actually did. Later, when I had the capability to move between past, current, and future, that's when I understood it. These people, they have given everything so I could move on. They sacrificed themselves for me. And I still carry that till today. It's not because I think I have to do it, it's because I want to. They knew that they weren't able to make the future better, so they placed it in my hands. They trusted me with it. I want to show them that they're right.
It's incredible, you know that?
Using everything you have to set things right.
These flowers that you were complimenting, they are something that I've been taught back in my school, the Hongmoon School. The Hongmoon School is what Heaven's Reach is based off. And these flowers, they're called the flower of the assassin. If you place one, you can return to it. By that time, I have grown millions of these throughout the multiverse. And I'm always
return
ready.
to each
Point of
one?
connection.
I can. I can indeed. Unless I ever make a mistake. Like, for example, if I were to die in the tower and I would become a raven, there would be no option for me to do this anymore. It would be over. I can't overwrite these rules. Some things are just greater. You have to be careful no matter what. But that's the same with all of us, isn't it? You see what I'm trying to tell you? No matter how grand something seems, we still
It can
live
be
by the
achieved.
same principles.
It's attainable no matter where you come from.
Yes.
As long as you have the will to do it and the heart.
And that's what I love so much about Riza, because that's what she used to teach everyone that be coming here to Heaven's Reach. She had, as a warden of the tower, she had insane amounts of capabilities and powers. Unlimited, I would say. But she was stuck in the tower. This place was something that she wanted to do for such a long time. She just wanted to create. She finally got the chance. And then she was so happy to see people come and go. Look at what she had done. Enjoy it. Call it their home. And then Riza did again what she thought was right. The champions were out on an exploration. And a clock appeared. A clock that was beyond their capabilities. They couldn't handle it. Almost so strong that they perished. It was at that time, after they fought really, really tough, that just in time Riza made it out of Heaven's Reach to assist them, to get them out of there. And that clock hit her heart. It bursted.
This is where this was going.
And that's so typical for her. Every time I look back at that story, it's so tragic. Imagine thousands of years of isolation in the tower, and then you suddenly have a family that you care for. Of course you would do anything to protect them, even if it would mean that you will die.
Is it so tragic? To be so ultimately selfless? To die loving others?
Correct.
Yes. You know, when a raven dies, that's what's left of them returns to the Tower of Champions. It is somewhere out there in another universe. That's where it goes. I saw that day coming. So I knew Riza's going to return to that tower. But I would be damned if I would let anyone know, anyone in the tower, that she had returned. So before that could happen, I grabbed her.
What?
And I took her somewhere else.
So she's alive?
Yes.
So that's what he meant.
Holy shit.
If everything goes well and if I can do what I promised myself to be able to do, then by the gods, maybe I can reunite her with you guys.
Oh, that is a lot to take in. Holy shit. Whoa. I'd been wondering this whole time what had happened to her, because none of us knew. We knew she was a raven, so we thought maybe she went back to the tower, or maybe the circumstances of how things had been, she had ended up somewhere else.
I'm taking care of her. Whenever I'm not here in Heaven's Reach, I'm with her.
Who else knows about this?
David.
Of course he does.
Is this something that should be let known, or is this...
That, Lero, is not something I can and will tell you. Because I'm not here to change the natural flow of things. That's your decision. And I will not influence that.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, Riza originally created this place for the champions. And then their families were allowed to enter. And their families' friends. And then their friends' friends. And then Heaven's Reach became something so unique, where people with so many different backgrounds came together in peace and started to learn from each other. That's what Heaven's Reach turned into. And I'm happy that I'm here to be able to tell you this, because without her being here, who's gonna know?
I'm sorry for not speaking. I don't think it's me who needed to hear this.
Sometimes information gets passed along to those who don't think they need to hear it. Lord knows I know some things that I probably shouldn't.
Oh no, no. It's not what I meant at all. I mean, by the sounds of it,
I think,
I think you can do it.
Well, I appreciate that.
I think you can too.
Thank you.
I know you can. Yeah, I'm a bit of a hypocrite.
No, no, I'm happy. I'm very happy.
You know, when I look at Heaven's Reach, I always think about another story that I caught up. But there is it's rather short to explain, but it used to be the story about the tree on the hill. And it's so fascinating to me, because sometimes we look at things and we don't actually realize the gravity that was behind it. There was a tree on a hill that around it had been so many events in the past. That tree was still standing. It lived through all of it. And then one day you just come across it and you look at the tree and it's
just a tree, right? But around that tree were so many stories to be told. And you have that moment where you stand in front of it and you become part of it. I see Heaven's Reach as that tree. I really like it.
I can see that.
It's a great story.
It is. Thank you.
I am so glad we came
You're very
here.
welcome.
Yeah.
It's a great idea.
If I could change topics for just a moment. There was questions.
Of course.
Have you ever encountered others, I guess the best way to explain it, like yourself, those who travel the multiverse and just have a lot of this power and go around changing things for better or for worse?
I have one time. I was laughing because it was like staring into a mirror. It was nice.
It's just...
It was nice to know that I'm not the only one who's doing this.
This was some time back. I met someone myself who was similar. At the very least, he traveled universes. What he did there, he didn't really tell me. Hell, I don't even know his name. But when I think about him, I kind of also see you. Just someone so powerful, just hopping from place to place, doing things.
It's not really like I'm powerful. I was given a lot of opportunities to open doors.
Opportunities is power.
I suppose. Just trying to do the right thing.
We all try.
Sure do. Well, unfortunately, we can't stay here forever.
Well, thank you for letting us in for any time at all. It's been amazing.
Yes, this is a privilege.
Really is.
Truly.
I do believe Heaven's Reach is a place where hierarchy doesn't matter. We're all equal here. And everyone deserves to see this. It's beautiful.
Thank you for everything.
And we just met.
Well, sorry. Guess it just felt like the right thing to say. Got some perspective, Maru?
Oh, hey, if you want. Perhaps you can leave a little gift for Corvus on the bench. He'll be happy.
I don't think I have anything. Wasn't expecting to be in such illustrious company, I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter what it is.
Can we say something?
I suppose you can.
I guess like a prayer.
Perhaps you could do that at the core. But I'll show you something. Watch.
I got something I can leave here. I was trying to figure out what to do with it. I suppose I could just
So do I.
give it as a gift.
Value is different for everyone. Corvus doesn't see a lot of people. So we can even just show him that we've been here.
I'll leave these. Maybe. To switch the other one to the other side.
He's gonna be very surprised about that.
I'm sure he will.
You really felt yourself in, haven't you?
This meant a lot to me, so. But I don't think I need it anymore. Used to help me out when I was alone. Stupid as it is.
Don't keep many things on me, but I've had these since I've known you. My
Yeah.
earrings.
Of course. Well.
To a better future, Max.
Yeah, I hope so. Let's do it. We've got to build our tower,
Let's
right?
do it. Yeah.
A field of flowers like that, it brings back some memories.
Thanks. I'll leave you two to it. No. Oh. Oh, we're here. Oh. 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 That way. I didn't know it. I guess it makes sense, but what's that? What? That wasn't here last time. Huh. Ooh. Initially, I thought it was a shield around him, but these orbs, are they the same as the ones?
What's this?
This was the bit David showed me before, but it's different this time. Those, I guess, spheres or whatever they are, they weren't here last time, and yeah.
It's different now because,
Uh-huh.
well, we've just been in there
Yeah.
and we came back. So our horizon of what we're able to perceive has been increased.
Oh. Huh, that's how that works.
Magnificent.
What am I perceiving?
You're perceiving what Riza was trying to do. Riza was trying to expand on Heaven's Reach, I suppose.
Oh, so these are like...
I feel like it's a little bit unfair for me to say this stuff, but
These are planets.
new creations.
This is a solar system.
Looks like it.
Yes.
My God.
The building blocks of the universe.
Woo! Wow, okay. Huh. That's a lot. I mean, I knew that they had their whole creation thing, but like... I mean, Heaven's Reach is one thing, a whole, like, solar system? That's entirely... Huh.
Out of all the things that we've experienced that don't make sense, the process in which it's taken to see this is the most sensible thing that I think we've experienced.
That's kind of crazy that that's true. Huh. Huh.
Makes me wonder. Back in my home world, there were these great beings who created a great many things. Even a world in and of itself, though it was a bit more complicated than that. Boy howdy, I wonder what they would say if they were to see something like this.
I think what Riza was trying to do when she saw how she knows that she can't stay forever. She also knows that
What the fuck? Huh. Another one. There's one down there. They're already orbiting.
this world already has a lot of people that what made things move,
She was close.
and then they will be told from generation to generation.
It'll become a legend.
The story of the tree.
It's their own damn creation myth.
What is this? The epicenter.
It's Corvus. That's where we were.
Oh.
Yep.
I see.
David told me the things around it are like the building blocks for everything that... I guess like the elements that make up the place.
And now that your perception has increased, you can actually see more slots that are empty.
I can. Huh.
I was okay.
And
For a second, I
these
thought
were
they
meant
were out of place, but
these were meant for the new worlds, the new planets.
Wow, she was real close, huh? Or maybe she wasn't. I have no idea what I'm even looking at here.
Could it still be
Is there
done?
5? 5 left or more?
I believe it's 7 or 8.
Could it be finished?
I'm not sure. I've never really specialized in universe building. That's something Riza does. I just travel through them.
So each of these places are destinations fully.
They represent how this all is put together.
If it said
Yes,
that the
these are.
art of doing it was like Edouard Doe or something.
Head Hudo.
Ah, yes.
I don't know.
At Hudo. That's
Sorry,
what they.
wrong thing.
That's what they called it. Yes. Space bends. But yeah, next time you come here to the core, you know exactly where Corvus is sitting and listening to you.
Yeah.
Come on, let me show you more.
More than the building blocks of creating a universe?
There's still more to Heaven's Reach
Yes,
that
sir.
you have not
Yeah.
seen.
Huh.
So,
You know the crazy part?
There's in singular?
I just don't feel overwhelmed, I guess.
You know, I was having that
I
same
understand
feeling.
it.
I don't know what that means.
it means
Maybe this
Riza
is
did
what
it
I
right.
needed.
I guess so, right? I mean, creation is the most sensible thing in the world.
It's logical.
Well, it's how we're made, so it makes sense that it would ring true with us, right?
Yeah.
That's how things should be.
Willing to share some stories
When things are how
What
they
binds
should
us
be,
all together.
it feels...
Well,
Yeah, when things are as they should be, it feels right.
our version of Sarkhan, a bit about it. We would like to learn more about it.
Oh? Absolutely. We can sit down sometimes.
Right.
Your ability to stay gloomy in the face of literally anything is legendary, Kaiga.
Wait, gloomy?
He's got a good poker face.
You sure do.
I guess.
Alright, more to see.
Maybe my emotions are just partially there, thanks to the robo shit.
I get that. Okay. Cool.
Nighttime
Getting used to
already.
it?
Slowly. I kind of got jump
I wanna
scared by
show
it
you
again
guys.
when we came here again.
I want to show you guys a place of pure joy.
Wow.
As if I wasn't there already.
Man, what a complete 180, huh?
Compared to the night we've had, yeah, this is kind of incredible. And perfect.
You know, there was a time in Heaven's Reach when the appearance of the current champions were slim. And things seemed to be overwhelming. So, Riza and the champions that were left decided to ask for help in Heaven's Reach itself, the people that come to this place. And then they created a group of vanguards.
Well,
that
that's what the
happened-
vanguards are.
Yeah.
Yes.
When that happened, Riza wanted to publicly appreciate the willingness and determination of those who accepted, who offered their help. And so the
Oh, I think I know
ceremony
where
was
we're
done.
going.
This has got to be hard for you.
What?
I mean, it's like the polar opposite, right?
In some respect, yeah.
Yeah. That thing freaks me out.
You know, back when Riza was here, she was able to see out of that eye.
Huh.
Now it's, well, nothing but decoration.
Really?
Pretty freaky decoration.
Alright, once this is yellow, you can jump in.
Okay.
Here we go. You guys are gonna like this.
I'm not sure about that.
All right. Well, bucket.
Okay. No, no. Not again. Okay. Okay. This is new.
Okay. A very different
Welcome to
vibe.
the ceremony island.
The Ceremony Island? That statue looks like the one where all the champions' houses are. Is it the same or? No, it's
Different.
kind of different, yeah.
I think this has been said before. Everything in Heaven's Reach was created out of the memories of Miss Rita. Well, mostly everything.
Yeah.
So, some things are reused.
Well, I wasn't criticizing, I was just recognizing. It was.
Yeah, and it's still cool.
Sure is.
It was a very touching ceremony.
I wasn't personally there. I got to see this because Riza shared her memories with me.
Oh,
Only because of that do I know about this. And it was beautiful. It was really touching.
What was it a ceremony for?
It was to celebrate the arrival of the vanguards.
Ah,
I was in the audience for this. It was a heck of an event. As a matter of fact, it was the day I was offered to stay here a while, and would eventually lead to me considering this place my home.
Huh.
And people had speeches, and they lift off these lanterns. Everyone grabbed one, let go of it, and floated up in the sky, creating a beautiful image similar to the stars, but made by people. And then everyone convened with each other, ate food, drinks. It was really, really beautiful.
The lamps were meant to represent all of us rising up to something greater. And I'm sure for a lot of us in that moment it was the truth. It certainly was for me. I was around one of my lowest points when I came here. And now I'm here. Still working through stuff, but a lot better than I was.
Sorry, I'm not laughing at you. I think you know.
What's the orb in the center?
That's something called a voice enhancer.
That's all it does?
It's basically a microphone.
Cool looking mic.
That's sick. There's a crystal in the middle.
But that's what we were talking about.
Oh.
What were you talking about?
The big green orb, I think.
Oh, the green one, yeah.
Oh, between the dragons.
I see.
Sorry. I was like,
That's a
of course
sign
it's
of
a
perfect
crystal.
balance.
I was like going over in my head, how do you use that as a microphone? Do you like just kind of like pat it, just sit
No.
on top of it? Like what, how does...
No, the crystal is the microphone.
That makes sense.
So these represent the twin dragons. One of chaos, one of creation, and in the center is where we are.
Yeah.
Balance of all things.
So silly. I feel like everything that I was freaking out about like 12 hours ago was not inherently trivial, but definitely have a different perspective now.
Yeah,
People do
Problems
often
still
come
exist.
here
sure do.
to get a fresh look on the perspective.
Say that again.
The problems still exist. It just getting a chance to collect yourself
what's
can mean a lot.
To see what's possible, really. To know that you can do it. Maybe, I don't know if I could do something like this necessarily, but I think
say
I can
never.
do, I can get up in the morning, I can make breakfast, I can check my emails, and then I can go on and do the rest of the things that I needed to do.
You can help me
lot of
place some
things that we
bricks
can
down
do.
at Fearham.
That's true. Things aren't as bad as they seem.
Yeah.
where you tell us that there's more.
Oh.
That's so cool, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's even cooler. Holy shit.
What the?
Fireworks!
That's not what I was expecting, but
That's not what I was expecting either.
Sometimes it's just fireworks. Oh, and the chairs.
Oh.
Now these all set up when the ceremony happened, and then
last time I saw
when the
fireworks
celebrations
in-
began, had them whoosh away.
In Zafira.
Sure as shit is
not ones that were meant to be fireworks anyway.
Yeah.
That's especially more why I want to help bring Riza back to Heaven's Reach, because she did all of this for the people. None of this was for herself.
Well, when the time comes, we'll be ready to welcome her back.
I'm glad to hear that.
Unless you've been telling her everything, we'll have some stories to tell her.
Don't worry. We're only focusing right now on getting her ready.
Boy, howdy, the things that she's gonna hear. I guess, huh?
Unfortunately, it isn't my turn tying the promise where I have to leave and get back to my duties. Would you like to accompany me?
Thank you. Yeah. Sure.
Sure. Alright, let's see me out.
I definitely want to keep my promise.
I'm sure you will. Oh, by the way,
Uh-huh.
it's a pretty good drawing. This is Corvus.
Oh.
It's kind of hard to see in that light.
Oh.
He's a very tall
What a
man.
cool guy. Yeah.
He's twice
he
my
looks like
size.
Nice boots.
Oh!
But he's a gentle giant.
Well, I guess you're gonna have some sort of build behind you if you build a whole tower. Huh.
That's true.
Looks like he could. Huh.
Construction workers.
It's amazing how unfathomable cosmic power can really bring perspective, huh?
Yeah, right? You can imagine. Crazy.
Fuck! Shit! Fuck!
Opening in the cave
Oh.
closed after we went in? Or?
It did, yes.
Okay.
Oh, I better clear.
I'm still thinking about that. To think that that's been there the whole time.
Well, good thing you didn't roll over in your bed and, like, fall into the core.
Oh, that would have been quite the awakening.
In more ways than one.
Yeah.
Astrid.
Does she get less corporeal with range?
Oh, hello. It's the young hope.
We're on a fun little talk.
How you been?
Good evening, Miss Hope. It's good to see
Good.
you.
Throwing up more.
Oh.
Hi.
No.
Oh, right.
Do I know you?
If you haven't been introduced yet,
Saya, blonde.
Wait! Hi!
Yes,
Sorry.
I fucking hate
You look
this.
different.
Man, I hate this. Fuck the
Close.
Halloween curse.
You look great.
I'm
Why do you hate it? Oh, you're cursed.
This-
I'm sorry. That's
yeah, I
you look
yeah,
beautiful.
I really do. Yeah, and also something else got discovered today. So last night, my back started itching.
Whoa.
Oh!
wings.
Wow.
Wonderful.
Wings.
Okay.
I'm teaching myself how to fly. That's really hard.
Oh, fun.
Have you
Huh.
have you told her about the other thing that you told me?
No.
What?
Huh?
Wait, what?
No. No.
Maybe
Okay.
a
Come
topic
here,
for-
come here, come here, come here, come here, come
Are
here.
you pregnant?
How did you
Wait, I
guess?
just guessed. Wait, I guessed? Oh my god!
And
What
so
am
a
I-
new life was created.
Viewing right now. What's going on?
And you're married.
Yes. Yes, also Ethereal's been
Holy
cursed
Oh,
too.
is she pregnant?
Ethereal's cursed too.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, I was.
Oh, first guessed it.
Yes.
Oh.
Incredible.
Well, that's exciting.
I'm so happy for you.
Congratulations!
I'm already in 2 months and
If you need a babysitter, you got my number.
yeah,
I'll be there.
I will. I
Man,
will
the Mad King
definitely
cursing a
be
pregnant woman, that's kind of messed up.
Dear Lord, this is.
Yeah.
I've had my 2 adopted kids.
You've been doing all right.
They're old. One of them's old enough to take care of himself. The other is
Good,
14.
good.
She's not a child, baby. So.
Oh, you're gonna have to deal with diapers and all that nasty stuff.
All right.
I shake my husband and I. You know what? Also,
Shake your
forgot-
Down
husband,
we
not
go
the
then.
baby.
Oh no, I know. When they're born, I'm gonna take. I already said this, and
Imagine visiting your own grave. That's wild.
Yeah.
But we're making a
Certainly
promise
something
not
to
to
think
do
about.
any world fucking ending threats like a war.
Sorry, we
Unless
got
the
told
world
a
is
lot.
actually ending.
It's nice to meet you, by the way. I've kind of seen you around, but we haven't really spoken.
No,
I kinda
not.
got abducted
Let's not.
last time.
Let's not. Enough was enough. Please, I've already been through, I think, 4 wars at this point.
Hi,
Really
hi,
don't
I'm
know.
Max. I'm
Leaving now.
just here with some other people.
Oh.
My friend
Say goodbye.
had some really bad stuff happen to her, so we were just popping around to like rest for a bit, I suppose.
Can we go in here?
Yeah, no.
you go.
She just jumped down. It's weird. Also, you land on Kyger on the way out, so she managed. Yeah, cool. That's what I did last time.
You landed on Kaga.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, it was weird. No, we're not related. I don't usually look like this. I kind of got a bit of the cursed treatment myself.
Oh.
Yeah, no. We've known each other for a long time, though. We were school buddies way back in the day, and yeah, it's been nice getting to know her again. She kind of disappeared in Zephyra for a while, and you know, we happened to reunite a little while ago, and yeah, we've been trying to figure things out from there.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's
no.
almost kind of.
Uh-huh.
You guys don't look related. Well, you guys kind of do look related.
Well, we do right now, but no, I don't usually look like this.
I think you were. I think Mo was talking to you during the war.
Yeah,
You're-
no, I was there. I was in digital form.
Hologram.
Anyway, yeah, that was me. Sorry, there was so many new faces there. I didn't, take in half of them.
Overwhelmed.
Yeah, no, overwhelmed doesn't go into half of it, to be honest. I'm still kind of processing a lot of what happened there. I
think we all are.
Yeah, no, apparently I met Shen's girlfriend, and I didn't realize it was Shen's girlfriend, and now he's kind of upset with me because it doesn't matter. There was a lot of faces. It's all fine. But yeah, no. I'm really glad I came today. I think it's exactly what she needed. We were, kind of attacked the other day, and it was kind of messed up. Huh?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
No, it's all good. New scar in the middle of her chest. New scar down there on mine. I think my coat's hiding it right now, though, which is all nice.
What attacked you guys?
Right. No, it wasn't anything to do with any of that. No, we're kind of being pursued by a cult of people who can abduct us in our dreams, and in these dreams, they're, terrorizing us until we experience, ego death, I think, and at the point of ego death, they sew a mask to our face, and then some spirits from another plane eat our faces and brains off, and we get possessed. And that's how they incarnate into our world. So, we thought we'd come chill out for a bit.
Why does this sound familiar to me a little bit?
Because it's been happening for 1,000 years. At least in Zephyr, anyway.
Probably.
Well, no, it's over 1,000 if Lorelai's to be believed, but yeah.
Jesus.
We're not really sure what we're gonna do about it, but, well, I mean, I don't want to go too much into it, but as part of this torture list, yeah, well, basically we both saw some pretty messed up stuff, and we woke up and we had a big talk about it, and Mo was in a really bad place, and I wasn't in much of a better place, and, coming here last time and talking to David was so great, and I thought it would be good if, Mo had the same experience, and to be fair, it kind of seems like she is, so, yeah, it's going well so far, I guess.
Step
all
by
good
step,
fun.
day by day.
Yeah, one thing at a time.
That's how I've approached life. Yep.
It's the only way to do it, right? Still,
And a lot of people here are really nice to talk to.
They sure are. Well,
David's one of those people.
Yeah, I mean, we're just kind of getting started on our journey, and she's, and I, and we're, it looks kind of impossible from our perspective, so it's nice talking to people who've, done and achieved a lot of things, because, it kind of gives us hope, I suppose. Is it weird hearing people say gives you hope around you? That's gotta be strange, right, given the name? I suppose you're used to it at this point. All the time, yeah. I suppose so.
And as I was telling her down there, a lot of people need hope in that darkness sometimes. When things feel impossible.
That's why I kind of brought her here, and hopefully it's working. I think it is, so that's fun. But yeah, we've got to start training. That's new. I'm not really the most physically able person ever, so looking forward to that. But we'll see, I guess. I hope they're not upset with me because I didn't follow them. I'm always worried I'm going to slip up in those caves. I've only been there once before.
I don't think so. And if you don't want to go down, you don't have to go down.
Okay, cool. Well, that's all fine. Ooh. No, a lot of stuff all at once.
A lot to process here a lot of the time.
Seems like it, yeah.
Even those who have been here so many times still have, I guess you could say from my perspective, still hard to comprehend a lot of the dimensional shit.
Yeah, there's not a lot of comprehending going on in general, to be honest. But, I think maybe that's part of the relaxation element. You just kind of get brain blasted with stuff, and then you're too busy trying to process that to think about what was bothering you beforehand. I don't know. It seems to work on me anyway.
I don't think I want to reach up there to touch the mantises, the space mantises. Smoke.
I mean,
I'm not ready in that experience yet.
I mean, getting to learn to fly is awesome, though. You must be so excited. Loads of people dream of that.
I've only gotten to fly once before, and that was something that was slightly gifted to us. This is like a whole reminding myself of that feeling, and it's very weird.
Well, I'm sure you can do
That
it.
keeps itching.
Yeah, no, I have never grown wings before, but I grew horns recently, and that hurt, so, you know, I get that. Also, my ears are in the wrong place. That sucks. But yeah.
Oh, God.
Uh-huh. I have no idea how anyone sleeps with ears on the side of their head. It's so uncomfortable. Oh, I'm a cat therian usually. So kind of fluffy tails, ear on top of the head, not blue. Different color of eyes, actual color in my hair, not constantly warm all the time, so, you know. Nothing out of the blue. Well, no, actually out of the blue. Sorry, yeah. Either way, no, I made the mistake of mentioning what I was most afraid of in a season where people are being turned into things they're most afraid of. So, I'm like this now, which is, exciting. And, yeah, hopefully it'll go away. I mean, apparently this whole thing's only happened once before. And it was, like, different that time. And everybody's just taking it as given that we're going to turn back at the end of the month. And I just feel like we don't know that for sure.
Well,
I hope this isn't for good, but, you know.
Probably not. Unless you want it to be for good.
So if you're afraid of something, you can just turn into it? Yeah, well, it was this Mad King dude. I don't think it's like a choice. I think it's a...
What the fuck on? Jesus! Fucking you. I didn't even see you come in. You light stepped, you motherfucker. I knew it.
I actually never did.
Well, you know. Hopefully you won't have to turn into anything. It's not the most pleasant experience.
I've been up there the whole
Some
time.
people got fully digitized and they said it felt like being ripped apart. So, yeah, it's probably not a good experience all in all. I don't recommend it.
I've been trying to figure out how to work these.
I miss
I'm
wearing
still trying to
shoes.
figure them out.
I don't know what it is about being an Oni and not being able to wear shoes, but I just can't stand the feeling of anything on my feet.
I'm trying to
and I feel
modify.
weird all the time. I feel like underdressed.
Have you tried?
I made a promise. Yes, I've been jumping in that arena for a couple of times. I got it once, and then I lost it. But I had tried it again while I was trying to get out of the well, so...
Huh. Sorry, arm being strange. Huh. Yeah, no, I usually... Well, I don't know. I think it's just something to do with the natural temperature of these things or something, but I'm really warm all the time. And usually I wouldn't, like, you know, have my toes out while visiting beings of unfathomable cosmic power, so, you know, that's all fine.
I made a promise to her that by next week,
Do you need
before
something?
this curse is over, I'd, like, try and
Yeah, it's super
fly
warm.
up with her to see some
Holy
sights.
blood stays hot outside the body as well. It's really strange.
Oh, then you don't want to feel my blood.
I'm not going to. I wasn't. I'm not a blood feeler. That's not a thing I do.
Okay, that's a weird thing to say.
Give me your arm.
Fuck.
Give me your arm.
Oh, stop
Give me
it.
your arm.
Stop it. Stop, hon. What I mean by that is normally I run while I'm not this. I normally run at a higher temperature
Oh, what are you usually?
than a normal human. Pyromancer with a fun little demon in my head. More often than
Oh.
not.
Oh, that's
Yeah, no.
a lot. Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, I
the-
think
the
I
demon
heard
part I
about
got stuck
you.
with.
What's the demon called?
Cinder.
I had heard
Which once
about
this
you.
month's over.
Oh.
Which once this month is over. Oh God, she's gonna be angry at me. And/or anyone
Angry at
in
you
that
for what?
vicinity
You didn't do anything. It was this thorny dickhead. Yeah.
Yes.
She gets angry at a lot of things.
Okay.
And she's a demon also, and we're technically changed into holy. That's like being locked in a fucking oven herself, not being happy.
Man, okay. Well, I'm sure that's exciting for them.
No.
Well,
'Cause I can't hear her.
Well, looks like a lot of people will have stuff to process after the end of this month. Great.
Yeah, I wasn't as scared of myself.
Yeah, I've been making jokes about it because I heard a lot of people that
It's
turned human, and I went,
fighting...
oh no, oh wait, I have been.
Fighting these guys was not fun because they were... Look, we didn't get the mega racism that the actual faction had, thankfully.
There's a lot of... Whoa.
They
Man,
were not good people, they literally... They didn't like anything, that wasn't holy or human. Like, they hated everything else. And that's the scary part.
Hello.
What the hell is in your face?
Oh, his runes show.
Don't react. Don't react. Don't react. Don't react.
And what are you
Finally
wearing,
cast magic.
Dracula?
Unfortunately, it was the outfit of someone we dealt with.
Yeah. The one that kept shattering
Like
your
what she's been dealing
collarbone.
with. Yes, only once though.
Good to see you.
Yeah, the
How's my
hand
sister?
was not good people. When we interacted with them, one wanted to kill me, and the other stabbed into his collarbone.
Huh. That's messed up.
Yeah, they were not.
Yeah, no. Wow. Okay. Huh.
They were the assassin of the hand.
They were not good. Well,
Whose
okay.
hand?
Only one was Hand of Zarus, as they were called.
You know my things.
Don't know who that is.
The
You're taking good care of her. I like
old
that.
faction that wore a lot of this were the holy racist fucks that started a war because they didn't like everyone being
They're technically still out there
Not-
somewhere.
somewhere.
Those people are still out there.
Hello.
The hand wasn't fully dealt with, we know that.
We only dealt with 2 of
Yep.
the 5.
They're tiny.
And one of them's still back, remember?
Our race is kind of
They're
small.
Q's child.
That's fair.
That was one of the
My
2.
name is Ari. I'm
Wait,
one of
what
the
did you say?
individuals Who,
That's why I've been trying to stay out of Zafira.
helping
I haven't been to the
work
warehouse in a
away.
bit. Because there's someone looking
She was
for
away?
people that look like this.
Really?
Yes, she's gone.
They
Even
wanna-
with the curse and everything?
Yeah, they're hunting him down.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think I met someone
We
who
don't
was
know if they
hunting those
know
people
what's
down
a
the other day.
curse.
Where'd she go?
People are fanatics.
Into the
People who didn't like this group, and for good reason. But
Oh, I
that's-
was
there was
in
only
Zafira the other day, and
one-
someone saw someone who looked like you, and they were like, "What symbol is that?" And then they chased after them with a sword.
That's fun.
Yeah.
This is why I wanted to stay out of Zafira this month. I'm staying out of Zafira this month.
I'm
Unfortunately,
going
I
to
don't
do
want
it
to
this
put my
month.
stress.
Well done. You didn't land on anyone. You did way better than
I
me.
have to.
I know you have to, but
Well,
damn it,
to
let me come with
double.
you at the very least so we can light step.
Oh,
But I can get away.
Kaiga.
But yes, hello.
Hey.
You do look different. Hi, Athena.
Yeah.
I'm aware of you because, Q's
Why are you
time.
so small? Are you kneeling?
You're still keeping it,
Yes,
huh?
sitting.
Is it?
We share memories.
Oh.
Yeah, you
Are
haven't?
we kneeling?
I thought
No,
that
I
your
still
height
have it.
also got...
Been trying
God,
with
if
it.
I was stuck at that height, I'd just say end me.
He got stronger more than he already was.
Well, like I said before,
You have to
I
deal with
have
my shortness.
bright
Here's your
plans.
plans.
Thank you, by the way.
You're short.
Very
I'm
for
short
vouching for
permanently.
myself and Max, so that we could come here.
Yeah, no problem.
It's always fucking.
Oh, is it
black with
you? Thank you.
So how's things?
Yeah, no
going?
problem.
There you go.
You're a friend of Kaiga, so I wasn't gonna say no.
Okay, well, thank you. I really appreciate it.
Alright. I took a
I
break.
problem.
from
hope I
the city.
haven't been an
I've in the
inconvenience.
wasteland for like 2 weeks.
You motherfucker. Don't get scared often.
Sounds like a really nice
I
time.
know, that's why I didn't I
If you
didn't
can
think
outdo
you'd
me,
actually
then
freak
I'll
out.
be shocked.
Just walked up behind her, put my hands
I,
over her eyes.
I wasn't hoping to
Should be a
try, but
step by now.
sure, I guess.
Oh, thank you.
City
It's a
sucks.
nice
I
break.
took him.
City
If
sucks.
I'm allowed here,
She
you'd be
guessed.
fine.
She guessed.
Oh, are you
did.
terrible and awful?
I totally get it.
So it just got really
I just say that.
fucking
Some
great.
people
Okay.
guessed and they've gotten it.
Yeah.
I don't
I
want
feel
to
some people
decide
guess
that.
because
Terrain
it's
that we
been a
found.
long time thing
Someone
of
bring us
everyone
back.
just starting to
Completely
say
cleared
it
off the
one
rubber
day, or
made
it's
it
just gonna
operational.
happen, and you're just gonna pull us aside to say it. So when you actually decide to pull people apart, you're like,
I am
did
very
it finally
excited to
happen?
go
And
there
everyone's
this
saying that's a
Wednesday and
joke
get
because
that
they know
heat of
eventually they'll be
lie.
correct.
Can try and come by.
Well, that's.
Sure.
Please don't call
I
me
should be back in the
sugar.
city
God
by
damn it, I
Wednesday.
feel.
Hi.
Hi.
You're
We're being
sharp,
climbed
like,
on.
you know,
Oh, great.
What happened down there?
Why
you know
you
where the
sound
I kind of
weird?
got trapped in
Like
a
a
conversation.
title.
Well, not
Yeah,
trapped,
I've
but
been
like
there.
I was involved in the
Oh.
conversation. And I also didn't want to
We
fall
saw the
over in the ice
memorial.
cliff.
Oh my
What's
god,
Yeah,
you're
no,
important.
I was shown it the other
You're
day.
just a champion.
Visiting your own grave, huh? That's
Uh,
Go to the swimmer sink.
She explained that it was like her anchor point.
oh,
Technically, she looks a
Like
lot
a
like her
haunting?
title now more.
More so like
When the time gets
I don't know how to explain it.
Since I'm gonna
Don't
be
worry,
back.
there's a lot of
Just
stuff
that-
here
like
I
that
don't
it was an
understand.
anchor
It's
point
just
for her
another one on
soul.
the list, right?
I'm
Finally
sorry.
finish the whole, you know,
Soul stuff.
and the sewer thing.
Yes.
No. Oh, I
It's what allows her to travel.
Oh,
If
oh,
you,
I see.
if you
Okay,
remember to
I don't
just
see it all.
that
Because
key
technically,
involved in the right
But
hand.
yeah, cool.
let me try to
whatever.
explain this in a way.
It's fine. I'm not gonna do anything with this information.
Mm-hmm.
It's
also
it's cool.
Test drive.
I get it.
Or who that is.
It was cool.
I have
Yeah.
an idea
We're
what
gonna be
she's
going
doing, so.
from.
You seen the beach?
Good idea.
We're gonna try to.
I
No.
sent the force
Yeah, I'll show
If I'm
you.
not mistaken,
It's kind of like
The mini beach.
she was the one that was saved from
It's actually funny when you think about it. It's like all of this, and then you want to go to the beach.
Yeah. Well, I was like, I thought I would. Yeah, it's. I don't know. Turns out that
We're having a tour of this place.
incredible
Might as well.
cosmic power doesn't get rid of social anxiety. So you know, there's that. Turns out there are some forces too strong for this world.
Oh, there's people at the beach.
Oh, there are. Oh, is that Cassie?
That is
Yeah.
Cassie.
Oh, why'd you whisper?
I didn't know if they were having a moment.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it looks like they might be
Cassie,
having
they're
a moment.
always in a moment.
That is, he's not wrong.
Okay, well, they're with someone else and they're enjoying the pool together, so we'll probably take the cue
What
on
if we
that
go to
one
the house and look over?
and just watch them.
Well, no,
Just-
like just look over this
Oh,
way.
the water! I thought you
Jump
meant
off
look
the
over
building
them.
And then just
Sorry, that
hand
was.
them all right down beside them.
I was like, sure.
We could.
You can technically get onto that building, and then you could just jump off the roof down in
And
What
then
is
I think,
it?
Athena started saying, "No, don't strip
It'll
to
be my
Kaiga," and I
turn.
just went, "No, I'm walking away."
What?
Fucking want to hear that?
You know,
Where did that come from?
Fucking ask Athena right now. Ask
random
Athena.
question,
She
just because
said-
Hope brought it up. Given that, like, this current curse is modeling me very strongly after your mother, do you reckon if we took a DNA test right now, it would seem like we were related?
Probably.
That's weird to think about.
It fully changes you, like down to the DNA.
Okay, cool. I
Yeah.
guess we are
Yeah.
the weirdest siblings ever right now. That's interesting. Huh.
Guys look cool though.
Funny.
Oh, thank you. I can't wait to get back to my usual self. That's cool.
Same here. I'm used
Well,
to.
you don't like being my like blood brother?
It's not what I'm. Never mind. If actually, technically, I'm your mother right now, I suppose, by extension, so.
Oh God.
That's weird.
That
is weird.
sounds weird.
It's weirder than you think, buddy. So, cool.
Just go with.
God,
whatever
imagine if you were
makes more
50 feet tall.
sense.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
You really lucked out.
Yeah, I guess so. That would be awful. When I'm like in the middle, like I just combust inside the building. Like, just
Oh
trapped.
God.
That'd be
You
awful.
would eat it.
I would be something, that's
the
for sure.
building.
Huh.
Flying like a bird. Things flying like a bird.
Alright.
Oh no.
Huh?
Okay. Well, at least the water. She's flying. She's flying.
Yeah, she could do it. I knew
She's doing it.
Yeah.
She's doing it.
Cool. Well, I guess having a pool like
Nice.
this is probably the safest way to do it. I was fishing down here the other day. I'd never fished before. It's kind of soothing.
All she needed was a bit of pixie dust.
Uh-oh, watch out.
David invited me to stay for 3 days in one of the houses around here. Apparently anyone can just do that, but like it was after a lot of stuff had happened, and yeah, no, it really helped. As he said, you know, there's a reason I've been talking about this place so much. It really helped me out, I think. I hope it helps you out too.
Yeah, it helped me. I mean,
Congratulations on your
you
successful
saw.
flight.
Yeah. It was great, to be honest.
I'm still probably.
I think that's the quietest I've ever been in a conversation. I was just kind of letting you kind of just absorb it all without my bullshit.
Jesus.
Absorbed it, I.
Thank you for putting your clothes back on.
What the fuck?
Why what?
That was kind
You look like you weren't wearing any.
Oh my fuck!
Look like Castle. Speaking of Kaiga.
Oh, your boyfriend, girlfriend's chasing people around.
Hi.
Your boyfriend.
Are you prepared to admit you're staying
That's
like
right.
this yet?
From here, it looked like you weren't wearing anything earlier.
I'm
I don't
Doesn't
believe
mean-
you.
I was like, Cass is always having a
Okay.
moment.
It's not me.
Sure, sure.
Hey, what do you mean? You were just...
He's nice being calm.
Oh wow, look, like the moon or whatever it is like perfectly between those stacks.
Oh wow.
That's kind of cool.
Oh my god, he looks like one of Frank units.
One of what? What?
Yeah.
Oh shit, you're right.
There's a load of like other places. I mean, it's amazing. I thought that like with David last time, I kind of saw everything, and today has just been entirely new things, and also the building blocks of creation. So that was a thing.
Yeah, I guess you also got
We are so lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are, actually.
That's insane.
In retrospect, we are incredibly.
I haven't felt lucky in a while, but I feel really lucky today.
Me too. What do we call it, fate?
Oh, or karma. Maybe we're owed something like this. Who knows?
Maybe. Feels nice.
Sure
I
does.
really hope this will not affect your
And we can
baby.
stay as long as we
I
want,
hope
really.
This will not affect your baby. Like, if your baby comes out blonde,
Maybe even
Staying,
long enough
I'll
that you'll be
stay.
able to have a chat with your mom.
I did.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna bring that up again.
No, you're not wrong.
Surprisingly, yes.
Do you want to stay?
It's up to you.
No one else. Jesus, no.
I
Might as well get a good night's rest, huh?
well, that was yeah. I mean, I was at least gonna stay in a bed overnight just to recharge a little bit. Honestly, we don't know if we're gonna get thrown straight back in it tonight again, but
Something I've actually been adapted.
I mean, if we have this
Might
as
as
an
well take
option, we
advantage
may
of
as
it while
well.
we
Yeah,
can.
exactly.
I told people before that I actually like.
Then I'm not. I'm officially unemployed, so.
Oh, you are? You sent it in?
Abilities from her.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know if I should say like well done or congratulations or I'm sorry or I hope you get over it or like I don't know what to say to that.
You can just say I'm happy for you.
I'm happy for you. I am.
Fire in their hand.
Good. A good person.
Like
I can
genuinely.
do that.
Walking
This
grill.
actually heals you.
Oh my god, you can use that.
Despite how today started,
Hmm.
I feel.
You're gonna scream in
Great.
pain, but it's gonna hear you.
Me too.
I think I'm gonna go lay down.
I've never.
Sounds good.
Well, I haven't also. I haven't.
I think we're gonna
slapped
stay here
anyone
tonight and get a good night's
with my
rest, yeah?
healing fire, which would be kind of funny.
Thank you.
We can stay as well if you want to.
That would be funny.
Yeah.
Definitely do that.
Do you want to slap
unemployed,
me
by the
with
way.
your healing fire? Huh?
Yeah, slap them with your healing fire.
No.
For free. Usually she charges.
Exactly.
I was already kind of
Exactly. You would say it harder. No, I'm not being stupid like that.
There's bigger things in
I was about
Like,
to.
no.
vision that I need to focus on.
No.
Oh man.
No.
You can work on my
I don't have
clinic,
a
huh?
relationship with him. Yeah, true.
I'll ask Athena to do it for
Just
you.
gotta finish the interior finally. Been waiting for my years to go
Please don't.
Whoa, you really got the flying nailed, huh? Sorry, I'm in your way.
Them. Would you like to?
Run, hunt.
Kids are.
Do you want to be on
Kids
your
are
landing
young.
strip or whatever?
I'm gonna lay down.
Oh, everyone can fly. Huh.
Since we are like
Alright, round 2.
Cats can't fly. They fall like a brick.
No, but they move really fast, so I don't think it matters to them.
It matters.
I want to fly. Flying is the hidden, I don't know, human dream, I think.
no, but I'm sure we can get one of those just for us to, you know.
It's thinking positively.
How you doing, sweetheart?
Learning how to land is quite the interesting part.
Yeah, because I gotta study my feet.
I caught it against you.
Do you have any haircuts?
Massage your back. My strong man.
Good night,
Nice.
Max.
Oh, night.
I like it.
Hi.
Hi.
You right? I assumed you were retiring together.
Actually, it's 4:30 in my entire inner clock. I should probably retire.
So, how's training going? You don't hurt yourself, do you?
I'm gonna say hi to those things up there.
They speak?
Oh, good luck.
How is she doing that? Is that like magic, or does she just have a magic platform, or like a... Huh.
It's magic cards.
It's what?
It's levitating, like she makes the card levitate. She can shrink them and make them bigger, and...
Of all the ways
You should ask her.
to go about flying, she uses cards? I mean, I guess it works. And just landed on you.
Yeah, she always does that. I will always catch her.
Cards are fun. Especially
So
when
you
make
blast
fireworks.
Lero
it
by
is
accident.
cards.
Yeah, you need to be careful with magic. And other things. Like bows
It's just
and
pure
guns.
mana. Won't hurt anyone unless I want it to hurt someone.
Oh, I mean her. She did some friendly fire.
Oh, oopsie. Also, it's mana in a form that I find appealing.
Oh, okay, so it's just styled, I guess. Okay, that makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah,
So I could make it
Just
into
be
any other
careful.
style that I wish if I actually wanted to, but cards just seem like a really neat thing to have.
Sure.
So you ready? Are you ready to be slapped?
Hi.
By
who?
Hello.
By
Hi, Athena.
Oh, you're bending over.
There's a reason for my comment, by the way.
Hold on. Hope, I'm sorry. I'm gonna cover your eyes.
How are you doing?
I
That's
can
okay.
give you a reason.
I heard you were calling for a spanking.
Okay. I have your ears.
What the hell am I hearing my sister say?
I think she's gonna spank Cassie by the sound of it.
Listen.
Okay.
Alright. We can talk about this.
Give me.
Damn, they're getting it for free. I mean,
I am so glad I can cover this.
They really enjoy
This is my chance. I'm gonna rotate you.
I was called a funny name again by a small person.
Yeah, I'm knackered. I should probably head off as well.
No running. Go swimming.
Well, at least they're having fun. But I think... You okay? What's up? Do you need something?
I said it was nice to meet you.
It was nice to meet you too. Well, I don't think we said much. But, you know, it was good seeing you nonetheless. I hope flying goes well.
I hope so too. I've never done this. Like, the only one time I did it was up in a place that gave me the gift of that, and that's still
I mean, are
weird,
you
too.
gonna keep it if the month is over, or is this just part of your new, like, holy form or whatever?
I have no idea. Yeah, you'll teach me. I don't know. I honestly don't. I don't even know if I can have something similar like this.
If there's a religious text of Zaros that I can get my hands on, most likely I could.
No! Thanks, but no thanks. I do not think I want to get the religious tomes of Zaros.
No, I could go and read them, and find the dark art, the fallen versions.
All I've heard is when you read those shit, that makes your head hurt, and it's bad.
Yeah, my head hurts all the fucking time. I'm fucking
No
horrible.
thanks, do I want to attempt. Then don't! I don't want you to put through that struggle. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
Man, it's like the person that was called the Saint of Sacrifice always hurts themselves for some reason.
Like I said, I don't want you to go through that. I'm not a person who likes saying that sacrifice is necessary.
You motherfuckers, every single one of you.
Look,
What
I'm a
am I
nicer person
witnessing
than you
here?
realize, boy.
A holy argument. Also, is one of... Are you the one that's changed genders, or is the other one the one changed genders?
Mo's changed genders.
Damn it. Alright, I was gonna make a weird comment to you, but don't worry.
You don't have to make a weird comment. That's fine.
I'm
No,
heading off
it's
to
not
Dragon's
funny
Fire,
because
so.
you're not the one
Enjoy.
Wow, wouldn't you? Never mind.
What was the weird comment? I can let you know if they've said it already. Or heard it already.
So, oh my goodness. So, I'm in the same predicament as, kind of the same predicament as, Kaiga and your, whatever, Mo.
Oh, and you're a dude?
Hard to explain. Lab rat, mean...
Okay.
My sex switched between all my partners, but...
Oh.
Aside from that point...
Huh.
I lost that ability, and something extra happened.
Okay.
And I don't want to talk. Meaning I got a familiar for no reason.
A familiar? What's a familiar?
Think it is a servant made out of energy.
Huh. How is that related to changing your gender? What? What are you saying?
Just if you think about it hard enough, if you think it hard enough, you'll.
I mean, you're talking about like. I mean, I'm gonna sound profane. Are you talking about like growing a cock or something?
Well, in my case, it fell and turned into a rat.
Oh, it fell off? Oh, I don't think
turned into
Kaiga's
a
fell
rat.
off. He was very insistent that he still has his.
I know. I really just want to give Kaiga that version that I had now, just to spite him.
Oh, to make his cock fall off? Is that something you do to friends?
He's not my friend. He's my acquaintance, a work partner.
Is that something you do to acquaintances? Are we acquaintances? Should I be concerned?
No.
You gonna make my cock fall off? Please don't.
No. I can't do that. First of all, I can't do that. I don't have to measure
But you said that you were
going to
give it to someone, so you said that. I mean, you implied it was something you can do.
So what
So you're like
I
a
was
lab
going
rat
to do
and
is
like
find the
cock
person.
magician? Is that your thing? Is that why you said it was
No.
amazing people let you in here? Because you're some sort of like genital stealing wizard?
No.
Is that what you've got going on?
Man, this is where oh, Jesus fucking Christ! The light can kill me.
Oh, okay.
Anyways.
Yeah, so, anyway, don't steal my cock, please. Thank you.
Oh my god, so...
Yeah?
So, oh my fucking
What?
god, I will...
You what? No, don't. I'm asking you not to. I'm being so polite and everything. I didn't do anything. I won't even tell Kaiga you're after his cock or whatever.
I love this. I like you.
No, you're not
fine.
supposed to love it. It's a heinous thing you're doing. It's awful. I mean, it's also your culture or something, so I shouldn't like disrespect it. I didn't know that was
culture.
Well, I didn't know you said something
My
about being a
culture's a
lap rat, man, that you were like gender weird or something. So I just assumed that this was your like power, like a cock swapper rat or something. Oh.
Tori's power is being a rat.
Oh.
Nothing more.
Well, apparently they have the power to remove people's genitals. They were just telling me about it.
What kind of fucked up shit do you do on the side?
First of all, child. Second of all,
child?
I was forced to drink a potion. Child. Drink a potion. And my familiar came to be. I let you fill in the blanks on me being able to originally be able to switch between my partners.
I've never met them before, and they brought this up. I think I met them like very fleetingly, and they just started talking to me about this.
Fucking God. You made a comment. Oh
There's
my
a
God!
child
You made a
present. Why are you
comment
swearing?
saying no. You made a comment saying that I will be the middle ground to see how the person reacted. Apparently, they were.
I didn't say anything about being a middle person in any reaction. What are you saying?
Oh my God!
Are you okay?
I'm talking to myself. I understand how everybody feels.
Us,
and I
that's for
love
sure.
it.
What's? I'm just asking you to explain yourself, man.
What you're doing. So what you're doing right now is exactly what I do to everybody else.
What?
And it's fucking lovely.
I'm not doing anything though. I'm just asking you to explain what you're saying. And then you start explaining, and then you stop talking. And then you say people are doing things, and I don't know what I'm doing.
I know what you're trying to get at, and I will not have it. Not today. Today's been a good day. I will not have you.
Apparently they'll have yours, if you have one. That was why I was concerned about the conversation.
You're lucky all my intrusive thoughts have gone with laugh rock, otherwise I would throw you in the water.
But
I
I
wouldn't
already
do
went
that.
outside. I already told people, like, giving people one chance.
One chance? Have I had my chance? Is my chance over?
No. So anytime someone tries to do harm to me, you only get once. If you trying to attempt it again, you will get full retaliation.
I'm not.
Which means it could end someone's.
Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't trying to harm you or anything. I was okay.
No, that. Oh my, you asked what I meant by it.
I know I did. Yeah.
I was telling the Rock about that.
Okay.
I said he can go ahead and throw me in, but he only gets one.
Sure.
What?
I already walked out the stores and came back in. The only thing I forget is this conversation.
Okay.
Anyways.
I was gonna go to bed.
Okay, have a good night.
Thank
See
you.
Sounds good.
Sure. So, bye Lee Rock. Bye Cock Wizard Rat.
See you around.
Bye Hope. See ya.
You're unbelievable. You're absolutely unbelievable.